give a brief summary of week 2. So I will start with that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think in couple of minutes, I mean 6 o'clock, as soon as it comes, I will start the brief summary of week 2, and then I will take the questions from you. So I think what I do, just give me a second. I collect doubts from you guys, and I will write, and according to the sequence, I will answer that one. So I'm presenting my screen. Yeah. So my screen is visual.
Yes, I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have any doubt, conceptual doubt, you have, or any questions, problem.
I see. I see.
Yeah. So I will note down here, and yeah. So if anybody is having any question or any conceptual doubt, let me know. I will write here, and then I will go one by one. And
I understand.
yeah.
I see. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. What's the name? So you have joined this time. Now, what's your full name?
You can just call me Naveen.
Naveen. Okay.
Yeah, Naveen. Yeah.
Hello. Good evening, sir. This is Gurpreet. Sir, can you please tell me that how you are going to go about the session?
Yeah. Hi, Gurpreet. How are you?
I'm doing good, sir.
Yeah. So just now I have briefly talked about that. Today will be the open session, and I love to answer from week 1 and week 2. I think week 3 we have released today, but
Yes.
but
Like the graded assignment of week 1 still is not being graded.
Yes. So yeah. So week 1 and week 2 both. I will take the doubts.
Okay.
And
All right,
so before that, I will just briefly talk about week 2 contents.
All right.
And thereafter I will talk about your doubts, means whatever the doubts you are having. So I'm collecting your doubts by the time, so that people will join. So
all right, sir.
you can ask some conceptual doubts or some questions. Okay?
All right, sir. All right.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm Radha actually.
Yes, Radha.
So actually, I have doubt in graded assignment week 2.
Okay, I will write the question and let me know how much I can explain that one.
Yeah. Okay. So I just tell you the question number to help you, sir.
Yeah. Week 2.
Week 2 graded assignment.
Graded assignment. Question number.
2.
2.
5.
5.
7.
7.
10.
10. I'm not going to I will talk about the question. What question
Yes,
is?
sir. Just like the concept, so I'll get an idea how to answer it.
Yeah, because
Okay,
it will be not fair to talk about graded assignment before.
Okay. So no problem. So just explain the concept. I'll get the answers. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Others? Anyone others having doubt? Anything? Yeah, Misha.
Yeah, sir. Practice assignment question number 2.
Which week?
Second week, sir.
Yeah, week 2. Practice assignment.
Question 2.
Okay, just a minute. Let's try it. Yeah. Okay. Question number 2. Okay.
Question 2, sir.
Yeah,
and also, sir, week 2 activity questions 2.1 question 2.
Okay. Activity. Question. Which one?
2.1 question number 2.
2.1 question number 2.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Others? Yeah. Abhishek?
Sir, I have doubt in practice assignment question number 7 of week 2. Questions 7.
Okay, good. Others? Yeah, please raise your hand, guys, and I will write down your doubts, and I will go one by one. as I complete the brief summary of week 2. Yeah, Asit Kumar Nayak. Yeah, tell me.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Practice assignment week week 2, question 3,
Question number
3,
3.
and from week 1, practice assignment question number 8.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, question number 8.
Oh, sorry, I wrote 8. Okay, sorry. Yeah, week 1 is yes. Others? Yeah, just yeah, Sarang. Sarang.
So could we do practice assignment question 8 and 9?
Of which week?
Second.
8 and 9.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, that's all. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Good then. Yeah. Yeah, Anamika. Yeah, Anamika. Anamika, are you able to hear me? Anamika Singh.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Sir, I have doubt in activity 2.2, question number 1 and 2. Both question
2.2. Question number
1 and 2.
Okay, good.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, one more question. 2.3. Activity 2.3, question number 1.
Activity 2.3.
Question number 1.
Question. Okay. That's all?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Graded assignment week 1, question number 1. In the iteration part.
One by one, please. First of all, raise your hand. Then I will call your name. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Anamika, your doubt is clear. I mean, say you have told all of your doubts.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So can you please lower your hand? Yeah. Abhishek, you have more doubts?
Sir, I have one conceptual doubt.
Tell me.
Please, it is very good if you
Explain.
explain the importance of brackets in pseudocode, because in more lectures the importance of pseudocode is more, na?
Acha, theek hai. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank
Yeah, pseudocode. Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, Ramba. What is this name? Ramba 009.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Actually, I tried to change my name, but somehow it didn't happen.
Okay,
That is why. My name is Abhinav, and I would like to know about this on and or logic in coding. Operator, yes. Sir.
On and or no?
And or yes, yes.
Okay. And okay. So
how many different ways we can use in coding these things, these operators in coding?
Yeah, but I think and operator we are here in week and an or operator in week 3, but still I will just explain. Okay.
Okay, sir, no problem.
Okay, good. Okay, next we have Gurpreet. Yeah, Gurpreet. Fast. Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm having again a conceptual doubt. I'm having. It would be great if you could go over character. About character, I'm having doubt that why character we are not considering as a string. And like various examples of like
character,
gender and some things I was facing some confusion in. So you can go over those things as well.
Did you join last session?
No,
Well,
sir, I missed the last session.
I think I have explained there. I mean, guys, those who have joined, your doubt is clear. Why character? What is character, data type, and other things?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, I will just briefly.
Yeah,
talk
you can
about that
just
after.
in crux you can just tell it.
Okay. Yeah. Then next. Okay, you have some more doubt, Gurpreet?
No, no, sir. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. Then we have Samreen. Samreen. No.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Samreen. Tell me.
I'm Samrian.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm having a doubt in pseudo-code from week 1, and in the graded assignment, there's a confusion in iteration. So if you could explain, I can do it by myself.
Okay. So I will
Thank you.
take one of the graded not practice assignment question, which is a pseudocode, and I will explain that one. And
Okay, thank
pseudocode is in week 2, not in week 1. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay, then I think good to start. Okay, answer. Make it fast.
Yes, sir. Graded assignment of week 1, question number 5.
Yeah. So I will not talk about too much about graded assignment, but still, okay. Graded assignment question number
5.
Okay, good. Okay, then we are done with this, and just give me 10 minutes to explain this one. So brief summary of week 2. What is there in week 2? Okay. Yeah, please mute yourself, guys. Sorry. What is that? Good. Yeah. So just a minute. Yeah. If you have any doubt, please do not talk in between and just give me 10 minutes, and please mute yourself, all of you. Sounds good? Yeah. So in week 2, my voice is clear, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So in week 2, what we have studied in lecture number 1, like we had something called conditional, termination, in iteration. So there are 3 words. Can you see? Conditional, termination, and iteration. So just go from backward. So iteration we have studied. What is the iteration? Iteration is a repetition of a process. It's something you do daily, and then you have termination, means that iteration, if you want to stop, so that is called iteration. So in most of the cases, whatever the example we have given in the lecture is like we initially have all cards in pile 1, and whenever that is empty, means whatever the cards present in pile 1 move to pile 2. Once it become empty, that is the like termination of that iteration. Means a stop, means that process going to be stopped. That is called termination. Another thing in this lecture, we have introduced something called conditional. So it stops, means what stops? That process stops when a desired or specific data is found. Meaning, so this is the chart, just figure I have plotted to explain the conditional, termination, and iteration. Like you have pile 1, pile 2. You are moving cards from pile 1 to pile 2. But you are doing something. I mean, you are check for the desired card, and when you are finding, you just stopping the iteration. How you are doing? Like if I ask you to find a card from the scores data set that which have all subjects more than 90. I'm just saying that find a card. I'm not telling you to find the number of cards. I'm just saying that whenever you get a first card which has all subjects marks more than 90, you are going to stop the iteration. So this is like you are stopping in between. I mean, you may or may not read all the cards. Let us say if you have at the top position itself, you got the card. Like we have, where is the card we have? Yes, sorry. So we have common data sets. These are the data sets you can check there. I mean, first you know how to open these data sets, no? Like if you click here,
yes, sir.
Yeah, all cards will appear. And just a minute. Yeah. So what I have told to do here, that if you get any card which has in all subjects more than 90, so if more than 90 is not there, you will put this card to pile 2 now. Then again you will check for the next, still not there. You will keep going, still not there, still not there. So once you reach somewhere, some card will be there which has all cards have more than 90 marks. This one is also not there. So we have iterated how many cards? 9, because it started from 0. So we have iterated, or we have read total 9 cards, but still we didn't find any card which has all subjects marks more than 9. But can you see this? Sequence number 11, which has all marks more than 90. So what you will do, you will stop the iteration. You will not read further cards. Whatever the cards we have in pile 1, we are not going to read, because whatever our main motto of this one, you just find a card. You are checking if there is any card or not, like that. Another,
Yes, sir.
yeah, another. So that is called conditional termination. You are not stopping the iteration because of your pile 1 is getting empty. You are stopping the iteration whenever you are finding the desired card. Understood? So that's why it is called conditional termination in iteration.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, but there is a possibility of having 2 cards.
Yeah, but I'm interested in only 1 card. I mean, just I'm checking whether any card is there or not which has more than 90. There can be more than 1. I'm totally agree with like that. If I want to find a student, I mean, I just want to know the one student, whether any student is from Chennai or not. So we have a class of 90 students or 100 students. I just go and check, is there any student who is from Chennai? If I get only 1, I'm satisfied with that, no? So
yes, sir.
That is the condition. I mean, it's a conditional termination in iteration. So for that, what I have just done, this is the like code I have just pseudocode I have written. I will explain a little bit pseudocode in much more details, but I'm just checking like how we will check the card. Okay, whether in a given set, how we will check there is any card is from Chennai or not. So what I have done, I have defined A is equal to true. So what do you think A I have initialized with true? Which type of data type is this? A variable, this variable A, which store which type of data type?
Boolean.
Correct. Boolean. Sorry. So Boolean data type is because it will either store true or false. Then we have this is called iterative while loop. Iteration starts from there. So I will explain a little bit in after some time once I explain this one, because this is I haven't explained currently pseudocode. So I will explain this one little bit once I explain this one, what is pseudocode and all. Okay. So in this lecture I have in the lecture I think something 8 or 7 2.7 we have defined something called pseudocode. What is that? That is a textual representation of procedures. Earlier we have also defined, like first we had procedure, then we have defined some flowchart. What was the flowchart? Flowchart is nothing but a pictorial representation of procedures. Pseudocode is what? Textual representation of procedure. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So in that, what we do, how we start. So we have something called initialization of variables. And why we do define variables? Because there is some motto of any all of the pseudocode. Because you want to store some data, you want to count, you want to know some information from a code. That is for that you have written. So for that you have to initialize the variables. And initialization, it should be done in such a way that you have some idea, like count. You are initializing with 0, meaning count will only store which type of data type. So count is equal to 0. Which type of data type is this? I mean, which type of data it will store, that variable count? Integer. Yeah. So you are going to count something. So that's why you will not initialize this one as a string, because once you initialize with a string, it will only store a string type of data. So meaning it will not change throughout the pseudocode. So you have to be careful that from which type of initialization, with what value you are going to initialize the variable. So since you have initialized with variable with 0, means it is going to store integer type of data. Okay. Then this is the like loop. How we will say that this is a loop? Because as you see that this is a opening of the bracket and just put a straight line. So I think we have very good examples in week 2 solely with instructor session. So those who have doubt, I mean those who have do not have background of this computer programming or means any language programming language can should attain that week 2 solve with instructor session on Monday. That is very much important. You will have very much clear picture of what is that pseudocode and all. So, but before that, I just explain here. So yeah, so why this is a loop? Because this has opened here and this has closed here, meaning when and it is having one checking condition. So whenever this condition is becoming true, you are going to execute this whole part. And this is the closing bracket. So closing bracket is for this one. So again, you will go back here and will check here. So if this condition is again true, you will go and read this again part, and again you will go and check. Once this is false, you will come out from this loop and this will be iteration will be a stop. Okay, so this is what it is doing. Just let us see what it is happening here. So you have initialized with 0 while pile 1 has more card. Okay, so pile 1 has more cards. So let us say you have this pile 1 number of cards. So this is let us say if you are working on scores data set. So pile 1 has more card. Yeah, initially how many cards we have in a scores data set? Do you guys remember?
30.
Yeah,
30.
So we have 30 cards. So what we are doing actually, this is the first card. Okay, and pile 1 has more card. Yes, you have cards. Let me write here. My screen is visible, still visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anna? Yeah, just let me write for the yeah. So what we are doing, you are just yeah. So pile 1 has more card. Yes, pick a card X. So you are just giving the name of that card. Yeah, okay, card X is there, and as soon as you going, you are updating the value of count is count plus 1. What it is actually doing? What was the initial value of count you had?
0.
0. Why? Because you have initialized this 0 plus 1. It became 1. Now next
Yes.
line is what? Move X to pile 2. That card, whatever the card you have read here, this card, first card, this card is moved to the pile 2. So what will be on the top next card? Another card. This one, no? So you have arranged a card in such a way. This is the top one, and the last one is at the bottom. Okay. So total 30 cards are there. So you are moving, reading the top card. As soon as you just take card, you are updating the value of count and count, and you are moving that card X to pile 2. Now next card is pile 2 is there. Again you will go and check. So pile 2 has more card. Yes, pile 1 has more card. You are checking, and what pick a card. So again that a new card is name is given X only, and again what you are doing, count plus 1. So count plus 1. So what was the value of count in previous? 1 plus 1. It became 2. Now again you will keep doing these things. A situation will come when you have a rate
like that.
So it will come a situation where count equal to count plus you are read to which one? Let us say you have read to this you have reached to this card, last card, this one. So this is actually 29 sequence number, meaning we have read 30 card because it has started from 0. So we have you are reading that one, and sorry, and it became 29 plus 1 will be 30. Now pile 1 have no card, because then that card is moved to pile 2. When again you will go, pile 1 has no cards now. So what you will do, you will stop that and you will come out. So what do you think count is giving? Number of cards present in pile 1 or number of cards present in a scores data set? Do you agree?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So like that is there. Pseudocode
Yes.
works like that. I mean, you have to, those who are not familiar with the pseudocode, you have to write on your notebook. Try to go read one, at least 5 to 6 card. If you read now, you will understand what that code is or what that loop is doing. Okay. Any doubt till here?
So, sir, like,
Sir.
One
sir,
by
it's-
one by one.
Okay,
Just a minute. Let me see that who is asking that doubt. Yeah, please raise your hand and yeah, Gurpreet, yeah, tell me.
yes. So, sir, like, it's like the condition in the curly brackets.
Yeah.
It won't be executed if this code in the parenthesis is not true, right?
Yeah. If this is true, then you are going to execute this whole part. That's why. So this is opening of any loop is pretty much clear. Closing is like you have to just put a straight line wherever this first closing curly bracket is. That whole part will be executed whenever this condition is becoming true. If this is false, you cannot go. You will have to come here. You will just skip these parts. You have to come here. Okay.
All right, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Next, Pranjali. Yeah, Pranjali.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hi.
So why we write count plus 1?
Because this is the code written for the finding the number of cards present in pile 1. How many cards we have in pile 1? If you
Sir,
want,
but I'm very confused when I'm incrementing variable.
Okay, so you want to write something. If see, you have some motto to find. No? Like if you are asked to find something, like question is that you want to find the, let us say, average maths marks. Can you how will find? So you have cards, and what you will do here? Sorry, yeah. What you will do? Just a minute.
Total sum upon
you will have count as well as. So how we will find average actually? So average is defined as what? Sum of
total marks.
Sum of maths marks.
Yes, maths marks.
Divided by
number of student.
Number of students. Like that you will do, no?
Sum of all.
Hana? Pranjali, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what you will do actually? So number of students will be equal to number of cards as soon as you move that card from. So this is representing one of a student's marks, no?
Yes,
and this is mathematics marks. So what we will do, there should be some purpose to write the code, no? We will not write for like something. There is like some meaning to write that code. So here I'm saying that you have to find the average. For average, you need two quantities. What is that? Sum of math marks and number of students. So number of students you can get with what? Sorry, you can get with what? Count is equal to, or let us say number you are representing with n. N is equal to n plus 1 as soon as you move the card, and marks, m marks will be m marks plus x dot
math marks.
Anna, did you understand what I'm doing here?
Yes, sir. But I have one doubt. We incrementing 1 or count incrementing?
No. So as soon as you see, when you move, let us say you have 5 students, a group of 5 students. You want to count that 5. You want to confirm. What you do? You just pick one student and keep in another position, no? And what you do in your mind, you are incrementing your count with 1, Hannah. So if first student, you have all the students are one place. Now if you want to count a student, how will do? You will pick one student, I will put that, or you will tell him to be at the another place. Then you are in your mind itself 1. Then again another student, you are telling them to go that position, and you are 1 to the you're in your mind itself. No, that is what actually. So computer doesn't do like that. So computer has to define each and everything. That's why as soon as you are moving that card, you are adding 1 to them, like that you are doing now. As soon as you are moving one student to another place, you are adding 1. That's why I'm telling, no?
Okay, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, good.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, next is Nafeza Banu. No? Hello. Am I pronouncing correct? Hello. You are not audible. Nafeza Banu. Yeah, hello. You are not audible actually. Okay, so by the time I move to, so I think please rejoin. It may be some issue because of that. Please rejoin. I think you will be audible after that. Satendra, Satendra, Satendra. Hello. Satendra.
Sir.
Yeah, who is this?
Sir, I am Pranjali.
Yeah.
Sir, sorry, sir, interrupting. I have one doubt. If we write count is equal to count, then what happens?
Count is equal to count. It will be not. It will not happen anything. You are assigning some. So that is. I will come to this position. Then you will understand what is that. Count is equal to count mean you are assigning value stored in count to count itself. So just a minute. Yeah. So if you do like this now, I mean you are doing count is equal to count only, no? So initially, what was the value of count you had initialized with 0?
Yes, sir.
So meaning you have so this is variable. You can update the value, but what you are updating? Count. Count is what? 0. So at the end of the value of count will be 0 only, because this
Okay,
value you are updating with count itself, and count is only 0. That's what.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Satendra.
Yes, Deepak sir, can you hear me?
Yeah. Who is this?
Satendra. Yeah, Satendra
Satendra.
Mishra.
Yeah.
I have joined through my laptop and computer.
Okay. Please. That's why echo is there. Yeah. Please ask.
Is it fine?
Yeah. Fine.
So my question is very generic, not regarding this chapter.
Okay.
So basically, I'm not from IT background. I'm trying to crack this quiz. So I studied week 1, completely understood everything.
Yeah.
Questions. Now I'm trying to study week 2, till lecture 6, and joined this meeting. So for me, solving MCQs of CT is easy, but writing all these formulas, just the way you are doing, it's very difficult for me. It's getting a bit frustrating. So just wanted your suggestion. What should I do?
Yeah. So obviously, guys, please mute all of you guys. Yeah. So obviously, this is the first time you are going to see this our study. So obviously, it will be not like you will understand in one go. It will take time, but yes, it will be very easy once you finish all of this week 2 content. And also to understand the pseudo code, please do one of the solve with instructor session or Monday. I mean that is very much important. Those who are having doubt or anything issue with pseudo code, please join that session, solve with instructor session. In that session, we have explained very well like how to read the code, how to execute the code, where is the loop opening, where is the loop closing, which thing you should do for if and else condition, like that problem we have designed to those who are not having any background of programming. Okay, so please don't worry too much. Once you give little bit time, you will easily understand. And I'm telling you, there is no any requirement or nothing is required to study the computational thinking. I mean, there should be not at all worried that you are not having background of computer science or any IT background. Okay.
Yeah. So should I continue this meeting because I'm not able to understand a lot of things? I have completed till lecture number 6 and trying to go forward.
Be in this. I will explain some pseudocode so you will understand. Before that, some important things also I will discuss. Okay.
It is basic. Sure, no problem.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You can try learning some coding language on W3 schools, etc. on web. Now that will help you a great. Everyone started from scratch.
Pseudocode is basic.
Yeah. So he has to start from pseudocode. Okay. Next is Abdul.
Yes, sir. I have a doubt in practice assignment 2, question number 9.
Did you join late?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's why. Yeah. So what's your doubt? Just tell me. I will write. For practice assignment, which one? Tell me.
Question number 2, 9.
It's already mentioned. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, next we have Dale. Dale, what is?
Sir, graded assignment question number 9 in mention.
Is it? But okay.
Check.
Yeah. Graded. Okay, practice assignment. This is practice, no?
Oh, this is practice.
Okay, good. Okay, so next we had, so pseudocode I will talk about little bit more detail, but before that, okay, so one question I have just told that I will explain after explaining this one. So this was the code for written to check in that class or in that data set whether any card is from Chennai or not. So for that, what I have defined, like I have just put it like, yeah, a high I have defined as a true, and if there is no any card, that A will be only true only. How? And if there is a card, A will tell that false. That is also there.
Sir, if A will false, then A will true.
No. So just listen what I'm saying here. Just let me explain this one, then you will understand. Okay.
No, sir. I mean, if pseudocode start with A equal to false, then second time A equal to true.
No, but it will not start the loop. That is what I'm trying to say. I can write in different way also, but give me some time. Okay. Yeah. If maybe let me write in some different way, then you will understand. Not, and I write that this one as a not A. So not A means, you guys understand what will be not A? Yeah.
So not false, that means true.
Yeah. Now see, that is a little bit more clear. Like if you find a card, A will say true. If you do not find the card, it will say false. Understood? That is a pretty straight, no? Like if you want to find a card, whether any card, this is a case of conditional. This code is written for the conditional termination. Okay. So what I'm trying to find that if there is any Chennai card is there or not. So what I have done, I have initialized A with Boolean value, which is that false. So pile 1 has more cards. Okay, so we have cards, and this is connected with AND operator. AND operator means if both condition, this one and this one, both are true, then you are going to execute. Meaning if both are true, overall this condition will be true, and you are going to execute this whole part, this part. Okay. So pile 1 has more cards. Not A. A is false. Not false means what? True. Okay, so true means this is also true, this is also true. It will go inside, it will read the card. Now it will check the CT. If dot CT is there or not. If CT is Chennai is there, you will make it true. If it is not there, you will move that X card to pile 2. So this is, I think, little bit advanced. Those who are not having a pseudo code background, no? Is it correct? No? Are you guys able to follow what I'm trying to say here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Those who have watched
Yes,
that, okay, but still I think little bit advanced this one, but still I'm just give you a glimpse of this one. So let us say next card you are going to check, and you have card Chennai. So what it will, pile 1 has more cards. Yes, we have card. Not A. A is just still false because we haven't went inside and we haven't updated. So not false means true. So this is also true, this is also true, overall true. It will go inside, it will read the card. Next card X. Again you are checking the CT, and let us say that
excuse me, sir,
yeah,
sorry, I am speaking in between. Sir, what is this not A? Because we are saying A is false, and then we are saying and not A. Could you just go over this?
Yeah, so if I say like that, something is called true. Okay, now right. If I say not false, what do you think? False.
Oh, it's one and the same thing would be, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
So that is the case. Okay.
So here not A means like true, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chalo. Yeah. So it will go and check.
So what true? We found Chennai, so it's true.
No. So next card we are going to find. I just tell you how it will stop in between. So this is an example of conditional termination. So I'm just going to tell you how it will stop without reading or without finishing the card from pile 1. Okay. So next card we are checking, and let us say that card is from Chennai. So as soon as this is true, you will go inside and you will make it A is equal to true. So that's why this is a little bit advanced, because you guys have not
Sir,
Huh.
I didn't understand anything.
Okay, okay, I just come to you, just give me a second. Okay, so this is little bit, I will explain this one. I think this is also not required currently. I will explain once I explain one pseudocode. Okay.
Sir, repeat them now. The thing you are saying, solve with us session about them, where they will understand each and everything.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like this, we will be stuck.
Yeah, so please, please attend the week 2 solve with instructor session or Monday. So I will explain this one. I think people are getting lots of doubts. So I will explain. This is little bit advanced, but still I had to write code for this conditional termination. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so I will explain that one in some time. Please don't frustrate with these things. This is very simple code once you understand the pseudo code. Okay, so I will explain this one in after some time. Okay, or maybe in next class. Okay, so just give me some time for them, because I do not want people to be frustrated for this one. Chalo, theek hai.
Sir, this is my first class, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Okay,
should
so
I listen to the
yes,
should I
yes,
listen to the week 1 classes first?
you have
Should I listen to the week 1 classes after that? Sir, please.
That depends on you, but you should watch week 1 at least.
Okay, sir, I'm unable to get a timetable, sir. I want to know a timetable. As I'm pursuing my BTech college at present.
Just a minute. These things I can talk after this class. Give me some time, no, to explain.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So next we had a study. What is that? Assignment statement. Assignment is what you are assigning some value to the variable. So how it will do? Like you have assigned some value in variable count. This is the value, or you have assigned some value to count. This is also one type of assignment to the variable. Like what you are doing, you are updating this variable sum with adding mathematics marks with that. So this value is assigned to variable this one. Okay, so this is called assignment statement. Another one, when you see the double equal to, there are two equal to. Can you see this? So this is called equality checking statement. How it works, I tell you. So what it is doing, like, can you see that balance? You have seen balance, how people are measuring balance, like this vegetables and all the things. You keep some balance one side and you keep objects or some materials in the other side, and you try to balance. The same thing is this one. The value stored in A and value stored in B. If value stored in A is, let us say, 3, and value stored in B, let us say 5. If we are checking A is equal to B, then it will give false. If meaning A, whatever the value storing, is not equal to B, then it will return false. So this is actually a Boolean value return. I mean, this will return as a Boolean value. If either true or false, if both are same, it will return true, or if different, it will return as a false. That is what it is doing here.
So like both of the values should be replica of each other, like we can say it
then
like that.
yeah, so then it will return as a true. If it can store different values also, and if different values there, it will return as a false. That is what it's saying. No, means A is 3, B is 5, so both are not equal, it is returning false. But what when B is 3, it will return as a true.
And in a single equal to, we are just assigning the value.
Yes,
right?
yes. Correct. Like if A, now what is there, like if I write A is equal to B, sorry, B, meaning you have updated the value of A with 3. The value of A is initially it was 5, no, sorry, it is 5, no? Yeah, so value of A was initially 3. When you write A is equal to B, meaning whatever the value is stored in B,
we have assigned it
to A. So now the value of A is now 5. Value of A is 5 now. Understood, everyone? Yeah, Garima and Jessica. Garima, what's your doubt? Please ask first. Hello, Garima? Jessica?
Sir, is it important that both A and B have same data type?
Yeah. That is the first thing. Correct. It's a good doubt. It should be of a same data type. You can compare only when. I mean, no. It should be of same data type. Then see, first thing you should have to make it the same category. So that's why the comparison. See, comparison can be done with the only same type of thing. No, I mean, compare with the like human to some animal. I mean, something different thing. if human comparison is having good meaning, actual meaning, you cannot compare with different class of people or the material.
Yes, sir.
So that's why it should have same data type. Then you try to compare.
Sir, can you please give me equality statement example?
Like
this rule is applied to assignment statement also.
Assignment, no. So assignment of no. So sorry. Yes. Once you have let us say you have assigned A is a which type of data type? Boolean. So throughout this iteration, A will only store a Boolean type of value. Here you have initialized count with 0. So throughout this, only you can assign as a integer type of data. You cannot assign with some another type of data type values. Understood? Garima, no? Garima?
Jessica.
Jessica. Yeah.
So it is not important.
What is not important?
That both A and B in the assignment statement have different data types.
No, it should have the same data type. Different should have same. See, what I have written, A is 3 and B is 5. Can you see this? So meaning A is also this type of data type. This is integer, no?
Yes.
Okay. Integer. This is also
integer.
Sorry. Anna. So this is also integer. This is also integer.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
yeah.
Sir, if we make a new variable and insert a string value in it and try to change the value into A, so then
Mradul Mittal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please raise your hand and ask your doubt. That
Sorry,
will be a
sir.
good way. No, I mean people are
Sorry,
waiting, so yeah, it's no problem. No problem. It's fine. But please raise your hand. Then I will call you. Yeah, Garima, your doubt is
I'm
clear.
really sorry, sir.
Yeah, it's fine. Totally fine. Garima.
Yes, sir.
Garima, tell me.
Can you please add us to the question?
I'm not able to hear you clearly. Can you please repeat, Garima? Anybody heard her
No,
doubt?
sir. No, sir.
Garima,
No, sir.
Garima, can you please rejoin and ask your doubt? I mean, if that is the case.
Hello.
Garima, tell me. Bolo.
Sir, I joined late, so can you please add my doubt as well in the question list?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, tell me. What's your doubt?
Activity 2.2, question number 1.
2.2, question number 1 is written there.
And 2.9, question number 1.
Okay, good. No problem. Sir. Activity 2.9, question number
1.
Question number 1. Okay, good.
Good evening, sir. Hello.
Yeah, good evening. Who is this?
I have doubt in PA2, question 3 or 4.
Which one? Practice assignment.
PA2.
3 and
4.
That's all.
Sir, I have also doubt.
Yes.
In activity question 2.4, question number 1.
2.4. 2.4, question number?
Sorry, sir, 1 and 2, both.
Question number 1 and 2. 2.4, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Sir, I have doubt in practice assignment week 1, question number 12.
Question number 12. Okay. Done?
Done, sir.
Okay, good. Yeah, where I was? Yeah. So, sorry. Yeah. So next we have something called conditional execution. Just give me 2 minutes actually. So this is called one-time execution. When you have if condition, that if this condition is true, you will go inside, you will do the whatever a statement is written there, you will follow that process. Execution. Then you will have if and else. If this condition is true, then you are going to do that, and you are just coming out of from this one. It will come directly. It will not go to the else part. When this is false, then you are going to this else part. So this is how if and else. It will be more clear if I have some example pseudocode, then it will be more clear. I will try to explain with these two with some example. Okay. Then you have repeatedly what this is the while loop, which I have already explained. This is the like if this condition is true, you are going to execute this part. Otherwise, you will not go inside. It will come out from this loop. So this is like repeating. This is a repetition. Here is a one-time only execution. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to take doubts now, and having doubt in this. No,
I'm sorry, I joined a bit late. Can you go for one-time execution once more, please? I'm so sorry to ask you for that.
No, it's fine. I mean, yeah. Okay. So one-time execution is what? Like if this condition is true, I'm just talking about if there is different type of one-time execution, like if is there, if else is there. So whenever this condition is becoming true, you are going to execute this whole part. Some statement will be written. You are going to read that part. If this is false, you will come out from this one-time execution. So it will not repeat again and again. But if let us say if this is written inside some while loop, then what you will do? You will read this one again and again, like that. I mean,
Sir.
Yeah. Just a minute. Just give me a second, guys. So like that, if a statement is the condition, here it will be 2, and you have something here. This one. So this is condition 1. Sorry. Yeah. So this is like this part is going to executed not because of this one, because of this part, which is a loop. So so if is clear, now we have if and else part. If and else part, how it works? If this condition is becoming true, you are going to execute this part. You will directly come here. You will not read this part, because if else works like that. Means if this is true, you are going to read this part. You are not going to read this part. You will come out here from here. If this is false, then you are not going to read. You are coming here in else part, and you are going to read this part, and then you will come out from this if else block. Understood? So like that. So it will be more clear once I explain some pseudo.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Okay, good. So please, guys, mute yourself, and I'm going to.
Sir.
Anamika.
Sir, can you please explain again assignment execution?
Okay. Jessica, you have also doubt?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So since you have raised your hand here first. So
not in assignment, but this one.
Where?
I want to know why we left some space after execution of other statement.
Where? This one, these things.
Yes.
Yeah, this is just like you have so many statements. I have just given a space here. Means some like that. Can you see this? This is while loop. Some condition is there, and these are the statements, and then you are closing the loop. For that, I have written like them. While loop, you have some condition. Inside, you have something, and you have closing bracket. Like
so
that.
we have to.
So your voice is distancing.
Mine. I think background noise is there. Please. I will see if people, those who are having doubts related to pseudocode, I will take some pseudocode and I will explain that one. Other than that, I think, yeah.
Sir, we have to put this space, or computer automatically done this?
No, this is pseudocode. Pseudocode, it's writing yourself, and computer, if you write without giving a space, it will work. But for the I will talk these things in detail, but for the timing, just let me complete this part.
Okay, sir.
I will talk about much more detail in pseudocode, so don't worry. Those who are having doubts in pseudocode, I will talk about more. Yeah, so I think Anamika has asked about the assignment. So assignment is that, like, you have assigned this is variable, you have assigned something 0. So whatever the value at the right side, This is the value you are assigning to a value to this variable count. So this is called assignment, and you are using only one single equal to sign. This is also one of type of assignment statement, and you are updating this value of sum with adding mathematics marks in that. So the value is assigned to the variable sum. So let us say like you have something called a sum initialized with something 0, and you are reading the card, first card, and that card has x dot maths marks, something math marks is like 90. Then what you are doing, sum is equal to sum plus sum plus x dot maths. That is what you are doing, no, Anamika? So what it will be happening, sum is equal to, so it will be sum is equal to, what is the value of sum you are having in previous?
0 plus 90.
Yeah. So you have updated the value of sum, means sum is a variable. You have updated with adding mathematics marks in that. So you are assigning value to the variable sum with some new value. That is what you are doing. So you are using only one equal to L, whereas this equality checking statement you are using two. So whatever the value is stored in this variable is whether it is same or not. If it is same, it will return true. If it is not, it will return false. So like initially I have initialize a with 3, meaning the value stored in a is 3. Now value stored in variable b is 5.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
First, we have to return it is same or not.
Sorry, return?
We have to first statement we have to return it is same or not.
Which one? This one? So this is called equality checking a statement actually, meaning the value stored in A is same as value stored in B. If it is, then this will return as a true. If not, it will return as a false, like that. So this is one of the return statement type of thing. I mean, so this one I think I have. So this is what I'm checking. If city is same as Chennai, can you see this? How many equal to I have used? 2 equal to. So the value stored in this one is same as Chennai. Then this will return true, and overall it will go inside and it will update the value of it. So like that it will be there for the equality checking a statement. So yeah,
small doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
No, just note. I have to, please raise your hand and I will call your name according to the sequence we have asked. Okay, please raise your hand. Yeah, next we have Ramba, Naveen actually, no?
Abhinav, sir.
Sorry, Abhinav. Yeah.
Sir, no problem. It's my fault. Yeah. Sir, this updation and assignment is clear, but in pseudocode there is one statement written: store A in B. Is it the same?
A store mean what you saying? A store A in B meaning?
Sir, in some pseudocode there is a store A
so like
in
that
B.
Like that you are saying, no? A store in B. Yeah, this is the one.
This is assignment. We have assigning. We are assigning.
Yes.
We are assigning A to B.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
That is what you are. A store A in
B.
That is what I have done, no?
Okay,
store
sir. Okay.
A in B. Yeah. I think this is some graded assignment question, no? I know.
In practice assignment also it is written.
Okay. Next. So your doubt is clear now? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Pratim. Guys, first.
Yes, sir. So I am understanding these things. So, but where can I find these PDFs or sir, other pseudocodes, sir?
You have a practice assignment questions, no? Yeah, practice assignment, graded assignment.
There is also a PDF of the book in the Telegram channels of the course. If you want, you can download from there, and you will get everything within 2-3 days of reading.
Who is having Telegram?
I have the PDF, and plus
no. Telegram. Who is having Telegram?
Who is having Telegram, Vinny?
No, I haven't. We haven't created any official Telegram channel or nothing.
No, sir, it's not official, but it's having 4,000 members. I mean, unofficially, but community type.
Yeah, so these things you can talk in somewhere. Please do not talk these things. We do not
He
promote
asked about the PDF, so
Yeah,
I thought.
yeah. No, no, PDF, all things are available on the page.
Yeah, the PDF is officially available on the portal. You can check
you can
it.
see this.
Supplementary contents.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same thing they provided there. I mean,
Are you promoting that one, Aman?
no, sir, not promoting. I just said it came to mind.
No. So see, guys, these things all are on you only. If you are joining any unofficial thing, we are not responsible for that. So please, if you feel that is not sufficient, I personally feel that this is sufficient. Other things also, if you want to take help, you can take help, but we will be not responsible for that if any mishap happens there. Okay. Yeah. Next. Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah. Tell me. Fast.
Sir, in the lecture videos, there is nothing that explains as pseudocode, sir. But when I joined this lecture, you are explaining pseudocode, so that's why I am confused, sir. When pseudocodes are coming in the lecture, sir, that is what I am confused with.
Can you see this? What is this?
So, sir,
this is lecture 2.10. This is what?
Structure data.
Pseudocode, no?
Okay.
Structure data type.
Understand, no? So I am not explaining anything outside of this thing. Okay.
That's why I'm so confused. This is a first class, and already lecture 10 is happening. So that's why I'm confused. Sir.
No, Pratim, this is not a first class. We have released week 2 content last week itself, Friday, no?
No, sir. This is CT in the second week, first class, no? CT class.
So this is doubt clearing session. Will not teach each and everything. We will clear your doubts, and all things are available on these lectures, your portal page on.
Okay, sir. I got it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, sir.
No problem. Yeah. So next, Harsh, ask me. I have to take the questions also, please. Yeah, Harsh, if you doubt, Pratim, you can lower your hand. Yeah, Harsh, tell me what's your doubt?
Sir, I have a doubt in the assignment. The example they given like A is equal to B. So you have written A is equal to 5.
Where? Which question? Tell me.
So the assignment one, the example you written like just below the equality.
This one. Sorry. Yeah, which one?
Yes, sir. The current slide now.
Where A is
equal to A is equal to B, and you have written A is equal to 5.
Yeah. So
then,
this was I was explaining that if you write if you use only one variable, one equal to, you are assigning the value of B in A. So if what you have initialized A with, A is 3 and B is 5. So as you write A is equal to B, means whatever the value stored in B, you are assigning to A. So now A will become 5. So the value initially A had 3, now A became 5.
Okay, sir. Okay. So the right, the one thing we have written in right, so that value we have to assign on the left.
Correct.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Good. Yeah. So next, Radha.
So actually, I understood what to explain now, sir. But I call it if statement and all. But in the while statement, when you wrote that while the condition 1, and then if condition 2. So first, if statement to be executed, then the while statement.
No. So this is inside as. So whenever this condition is becoming true, this whole party will be executed like that. So doubts on pseudocode we will clear in much more detail when you go to week 3, because in week 2 we have just defined. I mean, we have just
basic.
Okay. So don't worry about that.
Yeah.
And please join week 2 session.
Yeah, sir. I also had the doubt about the same thing. I also had the doubt about the same thing. Just one thing, like, is it right for us to say like just an example, while condition 1, we can say while pile 1 is having more cards.
Yeah.
So is this right to framework?
Yeah. So can you see this? Condition 1, you can assume this one, and condition 2.
Yeah.
Understand?
Got it.
This is going to execute it because of This
Because
one.
of the first condition.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Next we have Mradul. Yeah, Mradul, please ask. Fast. Please do it fast.
Sir, a variable a just we define a integer type value, and we make another variable b which we define an character type value. So we cannot assign a is equal to b.
No, because in the the code, once we initialize any variable of that particular data type, that will store only that type of value, that type of data type values. So throughout the iteration, you cannot do like that. Like that, if you have in like value 1, you have initialized with something what character string or something IITM, and again value 1 you are going to assign with something called 23. So it is not correct. I mean, since you have initialized this one as a string data type, and this is what integer data type, huh? So you cannot do like this.
Yes, sir.
It
Yes,
will
sir. Yes.
only store a string data type. Okay, that's clear.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Pragati.
Sir, I have a doubt. In a previous example you wrote where it was started with A is false.
Which one?
Sir,
Yeah, this one.
Sir, move up in the previous.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
one.
In this example, sir.
Yeah, this one I will explain. This is little bit more complex. Once you complete week 2, then I will explain. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Next we have Sandeep. Sandeep.
Sir.
Yeah, bolo.
Sir, this is my first lecture, sir. By I understood a little bit, sir. This along this, it looks similar to the programming C language, sir.
Yes.
Is it similar to it, or it will be somewhat different more than that?
Yeah, it will be. So for that you need to watch the lecture. No?
Oh, okay, sir.
But thing is that whatever you have known the C programming language, it will take less time to understand the lecture. But the terminology what we have used might be not same as what in C programming is there. So, and also the questions will come in your qualifier examination based on the lectures, not on the C programming. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So you should be knowing all the terminology and other things. For that, you need to watch the lecture. Okay.
Sir, some other doubts not related to lecture. When can I answer this?
Once I just going to close the session before that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Misha.
Yeah, yes, sir. When are we starting to discuss the question-wise doubts, sir?
Yeah, just in 2 minutes. Sorry,
Okay,
Miss, I'm just ended with that lot of doubts. Okay. Yeah, Pranjali. Tanish, Gitanjali.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Pranjali, tell me.
Sir, what is the difference between pseudocode and procedure?
It is in week 3, na sir?
No. Pseudocode is just can you see this textual representation? Sorry, textual representation of procedure. Procedure was what? If you go to that, where is that? These are the week 1. If you go that, some questions are there, na? Practice assignment. So these are called procedures. Anna, this is procedure. It will have some flowchart. This is called flowchart. And in week 2, if you see that graded assignment or any question, this is flowchart. This is what pseudocode.
Yes,
is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Good. Tanish, fast, please.
Yes, sir. Same question.
Okay, so now it's clear. Gitanjali.
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Yeah, Gitanjali, are you able to hear me?
So, yes, sir. Sir, I joined this session a little late. So, explain the example that you did with the pie chart.
Which one? Pie chart? I mean, pie chart I haven't explained. So, can you repeat?
Also, like a pile 1 like that.
Okay, so but please go and watch on YouTube because I have already took this much time to explain. So, plus, but if you,
also.
But yes, give me a second. So please, if you still want to ask that doubt, please be in the session. And once I cover all the doubts, I will clear your doubts. Is it
Thank
fine for you?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Because people are waiting. Okay. So now I'm going to the questions. Yeah. So I just start from week 1 or week 2. What should I do? Tell me first.
Week 2.
So week 2, please.
Okay. Week 2 graded as sorry, activity. Then I start from activity. It's fine.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so when will you go over the conceptual doubts?
What was the and an or operator and char is there, na? Character.
So
Yes,
from where we have to
Character.
The
download
session
this
is there
PDF
recorded,
and
na?
also.
Character I will explain after this, once I explain this thing, because character I have already defined. That's integer.
In previous lectures.
Yeah. Yes.
Sir, we
Okay,
also have
sir.
the recording now.
Yeah, YouTube we have lecture, no? You can go and watch that one. Okay. But if you want to still clear from my side, I will clear once I just clear this out.
All right, sir.
Okay. So,
So from where we have to copy this PDF and also.
which file you want to copy? This one?
No, sir. Before you.
This one.
It's there in the summary of week 2.
Please go there, and I think somewhere it will be there. Summary.
Yeah, here only.
Summary
of week 2. Yeah.
Can you see this? Anna, if click here, it will come. Okay, I do not want to waste time too much here. Yeah, so 2.1 question number 2.1 question number 2 only, no? Yeah. Who had doubt in this one?
Sir, I had, sir. Misha.
Okay, acha, Misha. Yeah, question number 2. This one, no? Yeah.
Yeah, right, sir. I did not understand the second question.
Okay. So what is this question? Consider the first decision block is in the above flowchart. So for that, we need to go through first this one. What is that? Okay. So is the following flowchart that was used at the end of lecture to the answer the remaining. Okay. So found you have initialized false. You have another card and not found. Two conditions are there. If it is overall false, you will stop the iteration. If it is true, you will check correct card. If correct card is found, yes, then you will come and you will make it found as a true. If it is not correct card found, it will come to the no and it will come here and it will repeat like that. So the first question I just explained in just quickly. So if the variable found stores the value true, okay, what is the outcome of operation not found? So not found. So found is what? True. So not true meaning?
False.
False.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Second question. After certain number of steps in the iteration, the flow chart transfer to the no branch. So this is the no branch, no? Actually, this is the no branch. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, which of the following situations are possible at the stage of program execution? Okay. So no can happen only when if you have this overall, this is false, then you will come out of here. So how many conditions we have? Another card and where is my
Sir, there are 3 conditions only. Right.
Just minute. Activity 1 na 2.1 na
2.1.
question number 2. Okay.
2.
So there are 2 conditions are there in this. Can you see this? Another card and it is
not found.
Not found.
Not found. Okay. So it is connected with something called and. Let me make it something red or something. Yeah. So 2 conditions. This is one and this is another one. Misha, are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So chalo. So the first condition, the variable found stores the value true and some cards have not rate. So let us say variable found true. So meaning when it will find true, when you will get some card in the correct card. Let us say you got the correct card, okay, in between. So conditional termination, do you remember? Just now I explained. So let us say correct card you found. And therefore, then you will find the value of update will be true. No? That is what it is saying. The variable found stores value true and in between. And some cards are not found. Can that be the case? Meaning you have pile 1 has some cards, pile 2 has a red card. So pile 1, you are reading the card and you are going through and the correct card is found. Correct card is found, then what you will do? You will go and you will update find is equal to true. So true, then you will go here and you will check another card. So another card is there. Yes. But what is there? Not found. Not found. Found is you have updated with what?
True.
True. So not true meaning overall?
And the program.
Not true meaning, not true means what?
False.
False.
You have another card, but this is false. So overall it will be
No.
false, na? Meaning what is there? Another card is there. So this
False.
is true. Another, sorry.
Another card. Do you?
Anna. So you have this one. Another card you have, which is true, and this is font have updated with true. Okay? So not true meaning what?
False.
So true. Sorry, I always write this one. And not true.
But sir, sorry to come in between, but is it not starting with false? Found starting with false, sir.
Yes, sir. That was the same thing I was thinking. We
Yes.
have assigned false now, so not found means true.
So
Yeah, so not false will be true, right? So we don't want that. We want the no branch.
Yeah, just
Sir.
give me 1 minute to explain. Okay. So it is checking that, like it is saying that for which of the following situations. So initially, yeah, obviously you have initialized in false with false. That's why you are able to execute also. Otherwise, if it is, let us say, if you have initialized found with true, I don't think so. You are going to execute any one of the card. You are going to read any one of the card. How? Just tell you. Like another card is there. Okay, you have file 1 card is there. Not found. What is that found you want to initialize with? True. So not true, it will be false. No, you will not read the card. It will simply come out from here.
Yes, sir.
So it is checking that for which of the following situation the transfer to the no branch. Can you see? This is the question actually. After certain number of iteration, flow transfer to the no branch. Okay? So there may be some situations for which of the condition this block refers to this no branch. That is what I'm trying to check here. Now understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Everybody is getting what I'm trying to say here, guys?
No, sir, sorry to interrupt. I have not understood this question. I'm Fariha.
Acha. Okay, so
Sir.
Yeah, just a minute.
Got it, sir. Got it.
Fariha?
Sir.
Yeah, so did you understand this flowchart?
Yes, sir. I understood this flowchart, but not the second question.
Acha, so second question I read one more time. Please be with me. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this is saying that consider the first decision block used in the above flowchart. So which is the decision block here? Can you tell me how many decision block we are having?
2, sir.
1
2,
and
sir.
2. The first decision block is this one, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now after the certain number of steps, so you are steps means you are executing this one. That is what I'm saying. After certain number of steps in the iteration. So in iteration, you are going through actually this one. Hana?
Right, sir. Yes, sir.
And so after some time, after certain number of steps, the flow transfer to no branch. So where is the no branch? This one?
Yes, sir.
In first block, it transfer. And what do you mean by that? Transfer
Stop,
to
it
no
will
branch
stop.
is the stopping the iteration.
Yes, sir.
So it is saying that for which of the following situations are possible at this stage of program execution, meaning it is saying that there can be situations where this execution will transfer to the no block. I mean no, and it will come to the stopping of this iteration. So some situations are given. You have to find that. That's why this is MSQ, multiple select question. There can be more than one true. There can be more than one situation for which it will transfer to the no block, no branch. Now it is clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, when you repeated the line that multiple steps after multiple steps, then I understood that if we are already reached multiple steps, then the found value would be true. That's why not found would be false. Otherwise, the iteration would have stopped already.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So chalo. So what it is saying that now I'm going to the first condition, because see in MSQ you have to go and check each and every options. That is it just increases the difficulty level of the question. In MSQ, questions are always tough. This is MCQ, only one is true. This is MCQ, only one is true. But this is MSQ, we have to check each and every options. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, theek hai. So what I'm doing here, the variable found stores the value. So it is saying that after some certain number of steps, found variable stores true. theek hai? And some cards have not read. So means, is this condition can be true to transfer the flowchart to no branch? Is this condition is true to transfer that flow to the no branch?
Yes, sir.
So you have to check. Means how
Only one part is correct, sir.
Priya?
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So Fareha, Misha, and Sandeep.
Yes, sir. Thank you. On getting the point now.
Okay. Chalo then.
Yes, I got it.
So we are checking this one. So variable found stores the value true. So chalo, we for the certain steps we found that true. Chalo, theek hai. And some cards have been not read. So meaning in between you are got the correct card. So for that condition where this will transfer to no branch or not. So we have to check. So another card, yeah, we have card, but and not found. What is the value of found we have updated to true? So not true means
False.
another card you had means some cards are there means some card you have not read, but because of this becoming overall false, you are transferring to the no branch. So this meaning this is true condition. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Deepak, sir, I have a question here.
Yes, Satyendra. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I saw the lectures wherein sir raised the concept that we cannot leave any card in the pile 1. So here, if we are terminating the
no, Satyendra, it's not like that. Sir is telling. So this is sir is telling that if you want to count a number of cards, so for that you cannot leave any card to the pile 1. But there is some another type of pseudocode where you are just only interested some condition is there, some card is there or not, like some particular card is there or not.
I got it.
Yeah.
So, but even in that case, is it okay to leave certain cards behind? In pile 1 when we get when we get the targeted card.
If we get the card what we want to find, then we can leave the card.
Just a minute, Abhishek. Just give me. Satyendra, if let us say there are 30 cards in your data set, you have 30 cards in a score data set, you are only checking that whether any student or any card is from Chennai or not. You are not worried about number of Chennai cards. You are just checking that whether any card is from Chennai or not. If you get only one, your job is done, no?
Correct.
So that is what it is doing here. That is called conditional termination. Okay.
Okay. Got it. Thank you so much.
Okay, good. Next, who is this?
Sir, if the condition, the loop has to pass to the yes branch, the two conditions should be true. Correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So that comes into like in week 3 lecture. I mean, I think let me show you the truth table. I think just a minute. Where is the week 3? Something is there. Yeah. Somewhere. So this is actually truth table. Like if two conditions are attached with AND operator, if A is true, B is true, then it is true. Otherwise, this will be false. This is called actually truth table for AND operator. OR operator I will talk about in some time, but for the timing, I'm just talking about AND. If two conditions are attached with AND, can you see this? This is another one, this is another one. So if A is true and B is true, then it will be true, overall true. Otherwise, it will be false. So that is what it is happening here. No, where is my question?
Could you please share this in the chat? I mean, we can have a
all things
record
are
of this.
Yeah, all things are available actually. If you go to the week 3 summary, this is also available. Okay, so everything is there. And please also you guys make a habit to write these things. Make a summary of week 1, week 2, week 3 by your own, so that at the last time or last minute revision, this will help you. Sorry. Yeah.
This true false I saw somewhere in the Python programming stuff.
Yeah, everything is there. Just if you guys have any doubt related to that particular question, then I will be happy to answer that. Please, because I do not have time actually. Let me complete.
Sir, I still haven't got this concept. When you say the first part, variable found stores the value true.
First part means this is another card and this is connected with operator and. See, do you have this one? No, where is that? Another card is connected with and operator, not found. Can you see this? You had this flow chart, no? Can you see?
Yes, sir. I can see that.
So this is and operator. This is and operator. See, both are true. Then overall it will be true. Otherwise, this will be false actually.
No, that is clear to me, sir. But the point is, why did you take found to be true, whereas found started with the false?
Because I am checking this condition. And I think still you guys didn't understand the question then. What is the question actually? After a certain number of steps in the iteration, the flow transfer to the no branch. So please, guys, did you go through yourself anytime this question carefully? I have also explained just
Yes, sir.
I have just explained it after certain number of steps in the iteration, meaning you have already gone through that. I have not started with false. After certain number of steps, it is
we are having
that. Understood, Ram? No. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So did you read this question before that?
I was not able to do this question, sir. That's the reason I'm asking. Whereas I have finished my second assignment also.
So that's why, like just now I have explained this one to like how what is the meaning of this question. So it is saying that after certain number of steps in the iteration. What do you mean by that? Means you have already gone through that. If this is true, now you are not going to update. Means you are not going to read the iteration. Means you are not going to update or not going to read any card. That's why I'm saying. Let us say if you are saying that if you are you have initialized with false, okay? Another card is there. Pile 1 had card. Okay, thank you. Just a minute. Give me 1 minute to have water. See, found is defined initialized with what? False. Another card is there and connected with and not found. What is that found we have initialized with, Ram?
False, sir.
Not false meaning what?
Not false is true.
True. So another card is there. This is also true. Then you are going to go to this yes branch because this is overall true, connected with and operator. Ram?
Sir, I'm listening to you.
Yeah. So that's why it is saying after certain number of steps. Can you see my screen actually or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So after certain number of steps, meaning you have already executed for some number of cards, like 5 cards or 10 cards you have already read, and you reached in such that flow has transferred to no branch. So it is saying that this condition will be achieved, that flow transfer to no branch for which of the following situations? Ram, is it clear now question? It is
Yes,
saying
sir.
that you have read some cards and then it transferred to the no branch. That is what it is saying, that for which of the following. So I am checking that the variable is now found as stores true, and it is saying some cards are not read. So that two conditions it is saying. See, some cards are already in pile 1 and found became true. So for that condition, will it transfer to the no branch? Now it is clear. I'm repeating. I think people are getting because I'm repeating this one again and again. Because see, another card is there. Pile 1 has card not found, meaning not true. Sorry, no, initially you have got true. No, yeah. So not true means false. So it will overall false. It will go to the no branch. Meaning this condition satisfies the condition that flow will transfer to the no branch. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir, we got it.
Yeah,
it's very straightforward.
Yeah, so next is the variable found stores the value false, and some cards have not been read. Can it happen? No. Why? Because see, let us say you have false is there, chalo, not false, and you have cards have not, some cards are not read. So some cards are there, okay, and not found means not false. Not false means true. So this is overall true. Where it will go? Yes or no branch?
Yes, branch. Yes, branch.
Yes.
This condition is not true. No. This overall condition is not true. No. This is not a correct option. Now move to this one. The variable found stores value false and all cards have been read. Chalo, ठीक है. So it is saying that all cards you have read. ठीक है. So all cards you have read. So another card is there or not? No.
No.
But found is what? It is saying that found is false. So not found means not false, true. But this is, there is no card, but this is true. So overall this is false. Where it will go?
No branch.
Meaning this is also a correct statement.
Yeah.
Next one, the variable found stores the value true and all cards have been read. This can also happen. Let us say at the last card, which is the 30th card, you found the correct card and you have made it found as a true. So another card is there. No, not found. Not found is what? True. Not true means false. Both are false means overall false. It will come to this one. No branch. So
Yes,
this is for the condition when you have read all the cards and luckily at the last card, which is at the 30th position, you found the correct card, and for that card you have updated the value found is true. Both are false, it will come to the no branch. Is it clear, guys?
Yes,
sir.
Oh, I took so much time, but I think you will not forget this one. You can do execution by yourself now.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for clarifying.
Okay, sorry. Okay, next question we have.
Sir, I have a question. Doubt actually.
What doubt? In the same one?
No, sir. In activity 2.8, question number 8.
Okay, so let me write 2.8, question number
8.
ठीक है. Sorry.
So 2.7, question number 1 also.
You guys have session after this activity?
No, sir.
2 point?
No, sir.
7, sir.
7, question number
1.
Answer 2 and 3 also.
of 2.7.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, all questions. 2 and 7. Sorry, what 1, 2, 3?
2.7, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 2 and 3 also.
ठीक है. So next, this is done. Activity 2.1, question number 2. Now activity 2.2, question number 1 and 2. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Which doubt is this? 1 and 2. 2.2, no? Yeah, what is that? The following pseudocode. The following find while finding the maximum marks, the variable max was initialized to 0. Is the following claim true? The variable max can also be initialized with max of any card in the scope data set. What do you think? True? No?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How? Who had doubt in this?
Sir, I have to ask this question, sir. I have doubt in this question.
Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Just give me 1 minute. Just give me. So sorry. You guys can discuss in between. You guys can talk. You guys can clear your doubts. No, also no. Please.
For the second, it would be second, I think. No, maximum marks at any stage. It holds the maximum marks only of whatever the cards have been read.
Can someone help me why the first one is true? I mean, if in the data set, if some marks is suppose 16, so how it can be the maximum then?
It can be replaced now.
And if suppose someone has scored 99, then
it can also replace 16.
Then 16 is not the maximum.
No, but it can max. But if we found 16 card first, then we can take as 16 as first, na?
Whenever you are finding a new card with the maximum mark, that becomes your highest value, and we disregard the rest which we found previously to that.
Okay.
Suppose we found a card 16, maximum score is 16. After that, we found 99.
Okay,
then
hello?
we replace it.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah. So what is there? People got that one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I just for whose doubt is this one? I just let us say max you have initialized with 0. Obviously, it will give the max value. Let us say max you have initialized with one of the value. Let us say you have initialized with 68. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And I think pseudocode is the, whenever you will get max 68. Okay? 68 there. If and the condition for updating the max mark, if x dot, which is math marks, no, or which marks?
Math marks, sir.
Is greater than max, then you are going to update the value of max, no? Max with
that is greater than 68.
Max is equal to x dot maths.
X dot maths. Okay. So see, let us say you have initialized with 0. First one, if cards comes, that is the mathematics marks, which is 68. So 68 is greater than 0. This is, oh my god, I wrote ulta. 68 is greater than 0. It's true or false condition? True?
True condition.
This is true, no?
Yes.
So as soon as true, this is true, you are going to update the value of max. So
Max.
what will be the value of max here?
68.
68. Okay? And it will keep going, and once the situation comes where maximum marks, let us say the next card is having just C itself, no, what is there? Next is there 62. Actually, for 62, it will be not going to update. How? Just so tell you.
It is less than the maximum.
Now this 62 is greater than, what is the value of max you have? 68? Yeah. So this is true or false?
False.
You are not going to update the value of max, no? It will.
Yes.
Next you have, what is that? 57. Again you will not do.
Again it will be
42,
false.
not 87. Now.
Yeah.
True.
So 87 is there. So
True.
x dot mathematics 87. So it is true or false?
True.
True, sir. Greater than
So
60.
if it is true, then what he will do? He will go inside and the value of max will
Update
be
max.
less than x dot math, which is 87. It will be
87.
87. Okay? Let us
Yes,
say
sir.
you have initialized with some number. Let us say you have seen that something, no? What is that? 57. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And 57 is there. Where is that? Or let us say 68 itself. Something, the first card itself. Any card, then let us say 68 itself. You have initialized. Still, it will give correct answer. What do you think? So first card you are going to do. 68 is greater. Sorry. 68 is greater than 68. The first card you have initialized with max with the top card, and you are going to read the first card. So first card ka mathematics, or what is that? 68 only, no? So 68 is greater than 68. It's true or false?
False.
Will not do anything. The max marks will be still
68.
68.
Okay. Next card is 54. What is that? 62.
47.
Are you going to update?
No update.
No, sir.
No update. This is false. Again 42. No update. But when it comes 87, what do you think? This is true?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It will be going to give the
87.
going to update. So what do you think? Once you read all the cards, it will store the max value. So it doesn't depend on, it will not give the incorrect result when you initialize some value max with the some student marks. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so first one is correct. Next. And
So sorry to interrupt. Can you mute centrally? Because
yeah,
a lot of jargons in
yeah,
meeting.
correct.
Yeah.
Hey guys, please mute yourself. If you're not talking, please mute. Guys, is it clear? Chalo, theek hai. Abhishek, please keep mute yourself. Okay. If you have doubts, see, I'm always open to take your doubts. But if you keep talking, no, it will just make noise for others. Chalo, theek. So next doubt is, at any intermediate state in the procedure, what does the value of max stores? Choose only the option that always applies to any arbitrary stage in the. Okay. So it has stored the total marks of most recent card that was removed from pile 1, not total marks. No, it has stored the max marks among the cards that have been moved to the second. No. Because you are reading this card and then you are moving to the pile 2, no? So the whatever the cards which you have moved to the second pile, from that the max value will be stored to the maximum max variable, no? So this is the answer, I think. Clear? Chalo, theek hai. Next question. What is that? So these things I have done till here. Next we have, oh, this one I have also done, no? This one. Then we reach to question number 2.3 question 1. 2.3 question 1. Whose doubt is this one?
It's mine.
Yeah, Anamika.
Yes, sir.
Chalo. So suppose we wish to find the shortest sentence in the paragraph words data set. We decide to use the two variables mean and count that keep track of length of shortest sentence seen so far and length of the current sentence. Which of the following is valid initialization of mean? So mean should be initialized with very maximum value, no? What, because why do we? So I think I will take one session or initialization of variables to find the max and mean. So whenever, always remember, whenever you are trying to find max value, whenever you are trying to find the max value, you should initialize the variable with the possible minimum value of that data.
Opposite. We have to do opposite. Maximum with the minimum, smallest.
Yes. And why this is so? You can check yourself. I mean, let us say for minimum you have to initialize. Let us say Control C. So this is for the max and mean ke liye, yes, because condition it changes. And this is that case. I mean, this will find the minimum mathematics marks of the data set. Or the question was based on for the paragraph. Okay, so paragraph, it is, we decided to find the two variables mean and max that are the shortest sentence seen so far in the length of the. Okay, so shortest sentence in terms of number of words it can be, or number of letters in that particular sentence it can be there. So if let us say in first sentence you have let us say 20, so you should initialize with what? Maximum possible value. So maximum possible a sentence can have cannot have this much. So you can do, if you initialize with this much also, it will give also correct answer. This one also you can give correct result, but it should be more than enough in such a way that it should not have that what is that all the sentence, like just what I'm trying to say here. To explain this one, I want to explain with the scores data set why we should initialize always with the maximum possible value. I tell you, let us say you have a scores data set, okay? Or because this is easy to understand, that's why I'm giving this example. So let us say you have to find the minimum mathematics marks, and I'm telling you to, you have to initialize with the maximum possible value. So maximum possible value can be a what? 100. Hana? Let us say someone has initialized with 50. Okay. And situation, it will come all students got marks more than, let us say 60. What do you think that do you think that mean will give the correct value?
No, 50 we will get.
But which is which doesn't exist in any card, doesn't have any student marks, no?
The wrong answer.
Understand? So that's why I'm telling you, if you initialize with this one like 100, that can be the case, like, because if you do that like 100, so 100. Let us say the first card is having 65. Okay. So this is true or false condition? True condition. What you will do, you will update the value with the 65. Next card, let us say you have 85. What do you think? This is true or false?
True.
Just a minute. I have to update the value of mean also. No? So this is true or false?
False.
It will not
False.
go. Next card, you have 62. What do you think? This is true or false?
True.
True. So this will be 62. So it will finally give the minimum mathematics master stored by any student. Okay. So that's why you should always initialize to find the max value, mean value with the maximum possible value. So in case of sort here, I don't know that. Sorry. I have no idea. I maybe some sentence can have 1,000 letters also. No. So, but 10,000 is literally a little like you might have not seen that any sentence will have 10,000 letters in that. No.
Yes, sir.
So that's why you should initialize with okay. So next question is second also we had no. If I'm sorry. So next question, no, we have only one. Okay. So next question we have 2.9 question 1. 2.9 question 1. Who had doubt in this 2.9 question number? Yeah. Guys, who had doubt in this?
Sir, I have doubt.
Okay, very much. Okay. So is the following representation of a pseudocode? Yes, this is pseudocode, no? What is this?
No, sir.
Oh.
No, sir. It is algorithm.
Oh, sorry.
Yes,
It is algorithm. Oh my God. So this is actually procedure. Another one where you have plots, figures. Rishita.
Yes, sir.
Can you please mute?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah. So this is actually a procedure. So that's why this is a very simple question.
Still wrong.
Okay. So this is not a pseudocode. This is actually a procedure. Okay. Okay.
Sir, what's the difference between procedure and pseudocode?
So this is procedure, a step 1, a step 2, a step 3, but this is pseudocode. Can you see this, how it is written?
Okay, got it.
Okay. So we have another question also in this. 2.9, no.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, I have not understood the previous question.
So see, this one. So this is like this question shouldn't be asked actually. So this is like it is saying that is this a procedure or pseudocode or flowchart? What is this? This is Garima, no? So this is procedure, no? I mean, these all questions are like wherever these things are there. I mean, where is my week 1 things? Activity or practice, whatever it is there. Sorry, yeah. So these all are procedures, no? Can you see this? These are procedures. Step 1, a step 2, a step 3
Yes,
is written there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Whereas 2.9. Yeah, so this is procedure, not a pseudocode. Pseudocode is, it should be like this. Garima?
It have flower brackets and condition statements.
Yeah, it has loop, it has initialization of variable, like that. It should be written in a loop, like that.
Yes, sir.
Garima?
Clear.
Yes, sir, I got it now.
Okay, good. Okay, next we have 2.4 question 1, 2. 2.4 question 1, 2. 2.4. And please guys keep so before joining any session, please do revise or please watch the lectures so that like if I'm coming to the session, if I keep explaining same doubt again and again, that kills others time, no? So that I do not want to do, because you are assigned for only 2 hours, and if you do not watch lecture, then you will not ask such a question that which is already explaining that or which I have already explained. So please watch the lectures and before coming to the session. Okay. Chalo. Which question I was supposed to answer? Yeah, 1 and 2. 1. So refer to the procedure to find the maximum number of bills that have been generated by any shop and intermediate stage in procedure. Whose doubt is this one? We have the
So I have doubts.
Yeah, Vinyas. Okay. So
I
BV
also have doubts.
1, SV is equal to 3, SG is 2, max is 3. Okay. Now a new card comes, it belongs to SV store. Okay. After updating one of these variables, which of the following pairs variable would have to be compared? So with which you will compare to find the max?
Sir, max is SV. Sir, I think one is clear, but second one is not clear, sir.
Second question, no?
Yes.
Sir, I have doubt in the first one, sir. Sir, why max and SV are not? Why not?
Because
SV
you have
and
updated max. Because you have updated SV, no?
Okay, sir.
If the card is of SV store, then we compare it with SV now.
See, till now you know that max value, okay?
Okay,
but
sir.
once a new addition comes and that belongs to SV store, then others value will be same as, you know, BB will be same, SG will be same. Then why you will compare with this one and this one?
So always we compare with max.
Yeah,
Sir, I am confused with the options. Like last two options are written as like SG and max, and upper two as like max and SV. So is there any difference between those things, sir?
Do you not think that is a difference? This is SV, this is SG.
No, sir. I am asking, is this like SG and max? If I write that SV and max, is that wrong?
No, not at all different. Both
Okay,
are
sir.
same.
That you are explaining pseudocode, so that's why I thought, sir, those are two different things, sir.
No. So, and you can write A and B or B and A. Both are same.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
So next is what? So assume that we have already figured out the maximum number of bills generated by any shop. Okay. It is stored in a variable called max. Okay. Now we have a new pile containing 30 cards. All cards in pile 1 are bills from 3 new shops. Okay. What is the least number of cards that we would have to iterate over to determine the maximum number of bills generated among all 6 shops? Note that the data set already has 30 cards. So you will compare with next 30 cards only, no? Because see, already you have got max value.
Okay.
With the previously cards. So you had how many 30 cards you had, no? In that. You have already got it, that one. Then why you will again compare with the which you have already got or you have already checked to find the max value?
Yes, sir.
Abhishek?
Sir, not understood.
See, you have all 30 cards initially.
Yes.
From that you got the value of max. Okay? Let us say some shop like SVS store has got the maximum bill generation. Means SVS store has more number of bills. Okay? Now new sets of cards comes, which is 30 card also. Then to find the max value, means overall out of 60 cards, will you again check with the which you have already done 30 cards? You will check with the new sets of cards, no?
Yes, sir.
So that is what it is the question, no? Why you will again do 30 plus 30? You have already checked with the 30 cards, new set card. That is the same thing here also, na? You have checked with these things and you got the max value. Now new cards came here in SV, you have updated SV. Then you are only comparing with SV only, no, Abhishek? So
yes, sir.
Thing is that
Yes, sir.
30 already you have checked with, and you got the some max value. And next 30 cards come, then you will compare only check with the only new sets of cards, no?
Yes. Then now we also compare with only max.
Huh.
Okay, sir. Got it.
So,
huh.
But at the end, we check 60 cards, right? So how it's 30?
Why will check? So overall, see, already you have done 30 cards. Next 30 cards comes, so overall total you have done for 60 cards. But it is saying that in this question, what it is saying that you have already figured out the max card out of this existing cards, which was 30 cards. So it is saying that what is the least number of cards that we would have to iterate over to determine the maximum number will generated among all 6 of. Note that data sets already have 30 cards. So the initial card you have 30 cards, you have already checked from that and you got the max. Now next 30 cards comes, and that is saying that at least minimum, no, what is there, somewhere it is at least minimum, at least. If it is not saying that then you can do all 60 cards, but at least it is saying that then if you do the new 30 cards check, it is more than enough to find the correct value. But if you do with the all 60, again you will mix and again you will do, that will also give the correct result. But the question is that what will be the at least number of cards? So the new cards what you have added 30 cards, if you do comparison with this newly added 30 cards, that will also give the correct results.
Yes, got it.
Asking minimum cards.
Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2 I have done. Then 2.8 question 8. 2.8 question 8. 2.8 question number? I forgot. Sorry. Oh, question number 8. How can I write 2.8 question?
There is no question.
Yeah. So I might have written wrong. I think the person who was, I think, left or what. Means, who had doubt in this? Can you please ask again? 2.8 question number. Anyone who had doubt in this? If no doubt, then I can move to the next question. Okay. 2.7 question 1, 2, and 3. 2.7 1, 2, 3. 2.7 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So let max marks be a variable that keeps track of maximum total marks in a scores data set. Let max card be a variable that tracks the index of the card which has maximum total marks. Okay. We write a procedure similar to one which given lecture. Determine the maximum total marks and index of the card corresponding to it. If max marks is updated n times during the execution, how many times the variable max card updated? Obviously, it will be n. Na? See, max marks is the maximum marks, and the cards you want to also track. This the sequence number is there. Where is that sequence number? This one. So let us say you are updating with the max marks. So as soon as you are updating max marks, you have to also update with the max card, no? That which is this index number. So that is what it is trying to say, that if you update this one max marks n times, you have to update the max card also. So this is n. Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No, I haven't understood this, sir. I'm so sorry.
Okay. So see what I'm doing here. I mean, in previous question, chalo, ठीक है. So max ka tha na ye. Max we have initialized is 0. I am trying to find the max marks. Max marks, no? Something is there. Max.
Yes,
marks,
sir.
Max card. Max marks and max card, no?
Yes, sir. No, count max card tha.
Max card. ठीक है?
Count.
So this is initialized with something called -1. Why you have initialized with -1? Anybody?
Because card from starting from 0.
0. Yes. Chalo, ठीक है. So whenever this max card is rare, no? Max marks max card, whenever it is greater than
max
max marks x total, no? With total, what is that we are checking with the total? Max marks total, yes. So x dot total is greater than max marks. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Then what you are doing? You are updating the value of max marks with x dot total. Okay? At the same time, also we want to track the max card, which card has maximum mark. That is what it is saying, na?
Yes, sir.
So x dot sequence number. Okay, that is what you are trying to do. Who had doubt? Pranjali, or who had doubt in this?
Sir, I Fareha.
Fareha. Okay. Okay, so this is what you. So as say, let us say the first card is what is that? You have Bhuvnesh, which has total marks is 210. Okay. So 210 is there. So what do you think that this is true or false? 210 is greater than 0. True or false?
True.
True.
True, sir. True.
So this will be your
210.
Max marks will be what?
210.
Any doubt till here?
No, sir. Clear.
And
Thank you.
max card will be also updated with what? X dot sequence number, which is
0.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir. Clear.
Now,
Thank you.
now next card is there. What is that? 198. Okay, 198 na total na.
We will not update this.
Are we going to update?
No, sir.
No, sir. No,
198 is greater than
210.
210. So we are not going to update. None of
False.
this also, this one not also.
Yes.
Next card is what? 188. We are not going to update.
No updation.
Next is 170. We are not going to update. Next is 240.
We will update.
Yeah. So this is 240. And we are going to update. True or false? This is
True.
True. And max card will be what?
4, 5,
4.
4. Yes, sir.
So can you see this? As soon as you update max marks, you are also updating the max card also.
Yes.
Understood, sir.
Yes,
Understood.
Let us say this is you are updated with n times. Then what do you think this will be updated? How many times?
N times, sir. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Clear?
Clear, sir. Thank you.
Is it clear, or I mean, you can explain to others if someone is asking?
Yes,
Clear,
sir.
sir.
I
Clear.
can
Got it.
explain. Very much clear now. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now next question. Who had doubt in this? Next question.
Yes, sir, I have.
Okay, good. So let there n cards in the pile. Okay. So you have pile 1 has n cards. Assume that pile is arranged in ascending order of total marks. Okay. Ascending order means what?
0, 1, 2, 3.
No, based on what? Based on total marks. It is also explained how it will be. So
Yes,
that the
sir.
total marks in any given card is always less than the total marks in card immediately below it. So marks in any given card is always less than the total marks in card below it. So the top card will be what? Minimum, no?
Minimum.
Minimum.
The top card will have minimum. Then is below that,
Greater than.
like that is there, na? If that is the sequence. Means cards are arranged in a based on the total marks. So top card will have always less than the total marks. So top card will have minimum uske less than. So the bottom one will have the what is
Maximum marks.
now
Maximum.
assume that no two cards have the same total marks. So it is also given that every card has unique marks. Understood?
Yes, sir.
How many times will the variable max card be updated if we execute the above program? What do you think?
N.
Yeah, why? Because see, first card. Understood?
Sorry, sir, but I don't understand this.
It's
Simple.
It is like previous one.
no, I just explained.
Concept like previous.
See what is happening here. You have where is that?
In last.
Yeah. See, you have pile 1, pile 2. Okay. Pile 1, how it is arranged?
In
how
ascending order.
The top card. See how we'll keep the cards. What's your name? Who are out in this? Fareha.
Pranjali, sir.
Pranjali.
Yes, sir.
Pranjali. So you have 30 cards. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have 30 cards, and the top card is a card which has minimum total marks. So let us say it has 150. Then below that, it will be more than that. So it will be, cards are kept like that. So top card is very सबसे minimum marks. Then below that, higher than that, higher than that. So the bottom one will have highest marks and the top one will have minimum marks, minimum total marks. Is it clear how cards we have arranged, Pranjali?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay. So meaning the sequence I can tell you how it will be. Like let us say, where is that? Cards are like, let us say top card has 120, 150, I told, no? The next card will have something more than that, 150, then 198, then 199, then 205. Like that, you will have till 30th card, which has 295 marks. So these are total 30 cards are there. So first card, second, third, fourth, fifth, and this is the last card, 30th card. Okay. So these are total how many cards? N cards. That is what it is written in the question. Now the first question, first card comes 150. It will check 150 is greater than 0. It's true or false?
True. True, sir. True, sir.
What do you think? This will be going to update or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Update. And yeah, this will be update. And the card number may be, because this is not according to the sequence number. This is some random number, no? Random, no? Because
yes, sir.
Can you see this? It's card 4 is having 240, then 170, like that. So some sequence number, some order will be there. Okay? Order is according to the marks, total marks. So this will be like, let us say sequence number 5 have this one. I am just assuming this one. Okay? Next card is 154. So again, will you going to update? Are you going to update? Yes, because obviously this will be true always, no, for the next card, because cards are arranged like that. Next card will be, so this is true. Again, you will update with the, again some sequence max card will have, let us say it has 3. Then next card is what? 198. And previous was 154. Pranjali? So this is again,
yes,
so this will be 198. So how many times you will update this one max card?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
30 n times, no? So same times you will also update this one n times. That is what the question, I think, no?
Yes, sir. Now get it.
So can we go fast?
Yeah. This one? Got it, no?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Sir, sir,
one second, guys. Girl, who is having from wait? Which side the sound is coming? Hey, guys, please mute. Yeah. Jashika or what is Mitali?
yes, sir. Yeah. Sir, in the same question, what if the two cards have same total marks? Like 2 cards have same total.
So that is what it will come here. It will come here. 3.
Okay. Okay.
So that is what, no. So n will be here in the situation. All n cards have different marks. Okay?
Yes.
So you have updated n times. What if in some cards, sorry, in some cards you will have same marks. So at that time, not update. So the value of n should be, this is the answer. You have answered itself.
So may you please explain question number 3? I have
Sir, question number 1 and 2 are related.
Yeah. In this, all things we have used from there. No, see, this is the big paragraph, and these are the questions.
Right.
Yeah, Mitali, see, in this,
that's why we all are made mistakes, I think.
Oh no, but these all 1, 2, 3 all are same. I mean, same paragraph. But the condition is changed for the question number 2, where you have saying that n cards are there, in which all have unique marks and all are arranged in a top has minimum and bottom has highest. So it is arranged in such a order that, so it will update for all the cards. So that's why n value will be more. Whereas in this case, it can have same marks. Therefore, this will be always like n is always less than equal to n. Okay? How many have doubt in this question number 3?
Sir, I don't understand. Sorry, sir, but
it should be equal, right? Big capital N and small n should be equal. How
yes,
capital greater.
That is what, that is, I think who had, just now I was talking to Jessica, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jessica, can you explain this one to me? I will also explain, but try to explain.
Let me, but see that you what mistake you do, that you relate one and two question. The answer of one is n, the answer of two is capital N. So you think that why should not small n is equal to capital N? But in third question that was not the case. The condition was different. Sir, please can you?
Yeah, which one? Yeah.
Yeah,
I just hear so many background noise from which side.
But in third question, the condition is different. It says that the correct relationship between n and small n and capital N, right? So we should have to consider the paragraph,
Yeah,
not the two questions.
Yeah, Jessica. Yeah. So yeah, Satyendra. So what is the situation here? No, like you understood that here n will it will be updated for the total in this situation.
Yes, I understood both the first.
Just a minute. So max card will be updated equal to the n cards, whatever the cards we will have. That you agree? Max card will be updated with the n times, capital N times. That you agree? Why? Because we have told that no two cards have same total mass. Do you agree on this? Just
yes.
In this situation, in previous n times it has updated. So do you remember when I was explaining this one? Some cards had like some cards. Let us say this is for the capital N. Let us say the first card you had how much? I think 210. Then you had a 198 or 195 something. Then 240 on. It has something 240 also. It's fine. I mean 240. And also same cards, and also just give me a second. One.
Deepak sir, I understood. You mean to say there
And now it's clear to me.
More clear. It will be more clear also. So here is also total n cards, but here updation will be smaller than n. Updation, how I tell you. Just give me a second. See, when this card is there, 210 is there. At that time, we will have value of max will be 210. Okay? 210, and this will be chalo -1. Sorry. Yeah, -1. What if the next card comes 188? Do you think you are going to update max card and this one? Satyendra.
No,
Therefore, you are not updating as the same number of cards in this data set we have. We are updating lesser than that, or maybe equal to. Some situation can have this one also, that all cards are arranged like that. No? So for that equal to, but it will always have lesser than that. Because for this case you are not updating, this case you are updating, for this case you are not updating, this case you are not updating, like that. So for that, yeah.
Deepak sir, but if you see the question, अगर आप question देखेंगे तो it is related to this above question. आप third question पे जाइए. Can you go on the third question? Based on the answer from the above question, what is the correct relation between n and n? Capital. So it's very specific. Key, it's asking into the relation or with second question.
No, so above answer means above is this one also, and
yeah, actually
just a minute.
The question is not elaborated enough to
understand. Yeah, totally I understand. Means I should have written it like that. Question number 1 and 2. I totally agree in that. But what do you think that n, from where you will get the value of n? Do you think I will have any clue in question number 2? N, smaller n. Satyendra?
No, yeah. So first and second question is related to each other.
Yes.
And third question is related to first and second question.
Yes.
But I think it's okay for this activity.
I will have.
Actually, the safest way is to n less than equals to n only.
Yeah, I will add this one, question number 1 and 2. That will have more clear understanding of question. that will add.
Because the problem is right now we know the answer, right? If we click on the submit option, we know the answer that whatever we have selected might be right or might be wrong. But we don't get the answer and it comes in the graded assignment. It will be very confusing because we have to select either question number 1 or question number 2 and what this relation is all about.
No, in graded assignment, maybe we prepare question little bit more carefully. More explanation is given if you check any one of the graded assignment question. But here I think we will add that one for more clarity. Don't worry about that. We will add that one. Here I will update. Above question means question number 1 and 2. That is fine then?
Yes. Okay. And so as far as I understood is the if the card has 2 cards has same total marks, then the n might be greater or equal to the smaller n. This is what the concept is, right?
No. Also equal to no. Also you have in first time you have the first card has 210. At that time you have updated the value of max card and max marks.
Not in the ascending order. It's random. Okay.
Next card has 188. Do you think are you going to update even though that marks are not same?
Right.
That's why I have given both condition. Next time you will update, but next time you will not update. Why? Because still both are same marks because greater than is not true. It's the same. So both I have added. But here since you have arranged in such a way that also a special condition you have added, there are no any cards which has same marks. Understood?
Understood. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Thank you.
So just a general query. Is there any official source through which we can assess previous year questions?
We'll share that questions. Don't worry, but not now. Once you finish, once we release the till week 4, then we will share. Maybe I think we have to share. I will check with the admin team when we can share the questions.
How much percentage of question that comes from previous?
How long?
What? How long?
Sir, please try to share as soon as possible because previous year questions clear the concept more easily.
This year questions are not good.
Yes, they are, but
yeah, we'll add. Don't worry about that, and we will also have.
How many questions comes from previous year question?
I think we are worried, so that's the reason we are asking for PYP.
Don't worry, concentrate on your concepts. And till now, whatever you have studied is not going to come in examination. All questions based on pseudocode. So remember, pseudocode is the only thing you should learn. And all things, these things are important to understand the pseudocode. But all questions are come in terms of pseudocode. If you see if you have access of grade quiz 1 or qualifier questions, you can see that all are pseudocode questions. Okay.
How many questions comes from previous year?
No general question. I have to cover other question, and after that I will go. Okay.
And so graded is that we found that mock at the last, right? Mock questions do have the previous year questions as well.
Yeah. So mock I will do.
That's general question we have still to do.
Guys. Do you want me to answer general question or graded as these questions?
No, please, week 1 assignment.
Okay, week 1. Which one? I think now we should go to
the week 2 practice assignment.
Oh
so week 2 practice assignment.
Week 1.
So I think there are too much questions.
Okay, who has joined the session? Who is asking week 1 and who is saying week 2?
So week 2, sir, I have doubt with activity question from activity question 2.8.
Week 1 from practice assignments.
Sir, week 2.
Just
let's go with week 2.
Week 2 I have done all.
Week 2 practice assignment.
Guys.
So let's take practical question 1 or 2 questions. Sorry, general questions, sir. Just
minute.
So literally every question is covered then.
Let me speak now. Yeah. So week 2 grade activity question I have done. I think 2.8 something I missed. That is what you were talking about. Week 2 2.8. I mean activity question 2.8.
I have few more questions from activity question 2.8.
So which one? That is, I think I have missed here. So that's why I'm telling. So which one? Which question number?
Sir, question number 3 and 4.
Okay, just a minute. 2.8 question number hints are there, no? I mean, 3 and 4.
Yes, sir.
I think now you try to think. This is very good question. I mean, okay. Continuing with the previous, how many times will the last block in the flow chart max is equal to max card max be visited? Previous question is there. So previous question is what? Did you solve that question number 1 and 2?
Yes, sir.
Mitali? So you didn't get what is there, this one? If this condition is there, how many times this will be updated? Tell me. I think if this is because this condition will be never true, so you will not able to update this one, no, because this condition is going to be false.
Yes.
So will you think you are going to update this one? Because this condition is true, then you are going to update the value of, no. If this is false, then you will go to this branch and you will go here. Mitali?
Yes, sir. So now I got it.
Okay, good.
Yes, I got it.
And for you also try. This is also a good question. For you try, and it is all. Just try to think what it will be that.
We will have other sessions also, so we can just cover in them.
Sorry.
Actually, I was saying, so we have other sessions also. No? Like today, we have just increased the burden questions. It's about time.
Yeah, no, I can explain, but I'm giving her to time to because hints are also there. Just think, please try to write on your notebook, then you try to do. These are the good question actually. Okay, Mitali?
Yes, sir.
Explain here. You tell me first. Okay, so maybe I just explain this one. I'm not going to explain. Just look at what. So who are having doubt in graded assignment in week 2, 5, and 7?
Sir, me, sir.
But let me see how much I can explain.
Yeah, no problem, sir.
2, 5, and
let's take few general questions, sir.
Yeah, I will take. What is the doubt in this too?
Sir, actually, the chemistry is like I understood the chemistry part, but the math part is like kind of false because we know more than 101 marks is like not possible.
So you think no, you have to. That is what I'm saying. You write on your notebook. Try to execute for at least 5 cards. You have cards are there. Write these things and try to execute. What is the value you are going to get at the end of 5 cards? If you are able to conclude on 5 cards, that will be also true for the 30 cards on every we have 1000 cards also. So please do like this for all of your questions in graded assignment. If
sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. No problem, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, 2, 5, same thing. You try to execute with. Take some dummy example. Try to execute that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Sure, sir. No problem.
Yeah. Next practice assignment 2, 3, 4, 7. All things are there. Did you go through the solution, guys? Who has doubt in this practice assignment? Guys?
Me, sir. Question number 9.
Okay, 9. Others? Question number 9. Other 2. Who is having doubt in question number 2? No one. 3.
2, 3 also.
2, 3 also. 2, 3 have doubt. Sorry.
No, 3, 4.
3, 4 you have doubt. 7. Who is having doubt? No one.
Sir, I have in question 2.
You have asked question number 2. Hello. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, practice assignment. Let me see. But did you guys go through the solution?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But still you didn't get?
Sir,
I have just one small doubt, sir.
Yeah, tell me what is doubt in the question number 2. Tell me. Yeah, Mitali, no? Yeah, fast, please. What is doubt in question number 2, Mitali?
Sir, simply explain.
Sir, that's not my doubt.
Whose doubt? Sorry.
Misha, sir, Misha.
No, sir, not this one, the other practice assignment.
Practice? This is the practice assignment, no? Week 2 or week 1 you want?
I think I made a mistake, sir. I think it was week 1. I'm so sorry.
Sir, question number 7 in this is practice assignment.
No, question number 3, someone is having doubt?
Yeah, this one, sir. Yeah, this one. I'm so sorry. Yeah, question 3, right?
I have doubt on this question.
Okay, just let me. What is your doubt in this? Can you tell me?
So actually, the two options which are the correct answer, they are very similar to each other. But
which one?
It says that if word ends with a full stop and A equals B, then add 1 to count. That is correct. But isn't it true that the word will already have a full stop for that step to be executed? We don't have to write that again.
No, if words end with a full stop, there is a meaning that you are updating the value with the sentence to sentence.
Yeah.
So then you are adding 1 to count. Here you are assigning 1 to count. Understand? So this is different thing. I mean, assigning 1 means count will be 1. You are
no, that I got, sir. We are not assigning. We need to add only. That I understand. But in step 6, it says if word does not end with a full stop, then you go to step 11 directly.
Yeah.
And if it ends with a full stop, then you go to step 7.
Yes.
So I'm saying that if we are coming to those steps, then that means that it already ends with a full stop. So why do we have to write that again?
No. So just a minute. So you are saying that if words end with a full doesn't end with a full stop, then
yeah,
you have to go to the step 11. Okay? You are going to the step 11. What is the move the current card and repeat from a step 3. Again, you have to go to the iteration thing. If word doesn't end with a full stop, that let us say the word is ending with a full stop. Let us say that it was Monday morning. Morning has come. Okay? Actually, it's ending with a full stop. Okay? So this condition is not true. You are not going to read this part. Understand? Where you will come? A step 7. Now it is checking A is less than B. If A is less than B, then go to a step 10.
Right.
Initialize A to 0. So there is some condition is there. I think it is supposed to find something. I think find the number of sentences, maximum number of words, maximum number of, with the maximum number of words, fill in the blank.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, so my point is that if we are coming to step 7, step 8, step 9, so that means that the word that we are considering ends with a full stop. Otherwise, we would not have touched those steps, right?
Yes, true.
Right? Yeah. So I'm just asking that if we already know that the word ends with a full stop, then why do we have to write it again? Because you see that option, it says word ends with a full stop, then you increment count by 1. So why do we have to write that again if word ends with full stop?
There is one more option we are missing between 7 and 8. Assignment operator is missing. So that could be possible. I have not read the question completely.
Okay. I got it.
Step 8 is only greater than step 9 could be equal.
Yeah, I got it. What she is trying to say that if words is ending with a full stop, then you are coming to these steps. Step 9.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
It is because the A equal to B. The step 9, it's only possible.
Sir. So for that we have the very first option, right? If A equals B, add 1 to count. And that is a correct option. So then what is the need for the second one? Why is that required?
So that can be, I think that without that, I think it will also work. But let me check from mine what is there. Is there any data for which it will give the incorrect? But it can be, if that is the not case, that will treat like a dummy condition. It has no meaning. Without that, it will also work. If that is the case, what you're trying to say. But let me check from my side. If it is there, I will just go through some data set and some words and then try to check what is there.
What are the answers is showing, sir? Can I just scroll down, sir?
That's, I think this one only. This words into the full stop.
The first and the third one, sir.
Yeah.
First and third are still correct. So the reason is that from programmatic point of view, if you add additional condition in the in the third one, still that is going to execute true.
So that will not.
Right. That's right, sir. I'm just saying that we don't need to write extra.
Yeah, no need to write from actually no need to write, but if you write, there is no error in this.
Yeah. So she is not saying that this is incorrect, but she is telling that this is a dummy. I mean, without that.
Multiple choice question. So that's what we need to select first and 3. If it is a option 1, if it is a radio button option, then you can say the question is wrong. It is a multi-select question, so it is still a valid question.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Next we had question number
7.
Yeah.
Sir, my doubt is in at least 2 subjects, 75 marks in at least and at most, sir.
What do you mean by at least and at most?
I mean, at least means minimum 75 marks and at most is not more than 75 marks.
At least 70 marks. 75 or 70, it is saying.
75, sir.
At least 75 marks. So, oh, what is that? Marks should be greater than and equal to 75. At least. Okay?
Okay.
At most
Smaller than equal to 75.
At most 75 means marks should be
smaller
less
than
or equal to 75.
75.
This is the meaning actually. Let me write like this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So based on that, now we check what is the condition actually.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. The only keywords is there. It's not too much big problem because you are checking if it is greater than you are going to update the value of C. Okay. And then you are checking if C is less than equal to 2, then you are going to increment count, meaning you are going to increment a count only when value of C is 2 or what? 1. 2 or 1, for that you will increment no count. C, when the value of C will be 1 and 2, then you are going to increment the count. That's true? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So for what condition, like C will be the value of 1 and 2. So at least 2 subject may greater than 75, then you are going to increment. That is what the number of scored more than 75 marks in at most 2 subjects. Okay, less than actually it is saying. No? Yeah, that's right. So try to just see that for what value C is going to condition, this condition is going to be true. So for C, when C is 1 and 2, this will be true, you are going to increment.
Increment count. Okay, sir.
What C is going to be updated when it is greater than 75, then you are going to do.
Yes, sir.
Next 9, no?
If a student scores more than 75, then we will update C.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Not in all subjects, at most 2 subjects.
Yes, sir. Yes.
75, but not. So see, 2 conditions are there: greater than
and less than 2.
Covered here, and at most 2 subjects is taken.
Yes, sir.
Here. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, question number 9. It's very easy. 8 and 9. How it will work, guys? Everybody knows this one. Question number 8 and 9. Anybody have a doubt in this?
Yes, sir. My question number 8. Sorry, 9.
See how it works actually. I tell you. Okay. So A will be updated when? A will be updated when?
Mathematics marks are less than physics marks.
Math less than physics.
Number of students whose maths greater than or less than physics है ना? ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
We will be updated number of students less than. Here also means also it is number of students greater than also, no? E plus, no? Can you see this? In this also case you are going to update D. Can you see this? No. See, A you have updated here only. None of the cases you have updated. So A is counting the number of students whose mathematics marks is less than physics marks. Agree? B, yes, you are, if less than also you are going to update, and greater than also you are going to update. So that is what I have used plus. Agree?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
C will be what?
When mathematics marks are equal to
less
physics.
than also. Control B. Greater than also ka?
And also mathematics marks.
And if both are having same marks also.
Equal.
Meaning, what do you think C will give then?
Total number of students.
Total number of students, like that. Now you try to do that. C minus A. So C minus A, you have subtracted this guy. This guy you have subtracted. So you have got it, the number of students whose math marks is greater than physics, or math marks is same as physics. So greater than equal to. C minus A will do, no? Like that you try to do. C minus V, what it will do? C minus V. So these all things are subtracted from there. So number of students whose math marks and physics marks are same. Anna? Like that is there.
Yes,
is it clear now? Like that, if you do it, it will be very clear.
So question number 9 is problem.
Yeah, so in number of students mathematics are same as 6 marks, no? That is what, no? C minus B. What is C? Can you see this?
Total number of students.
And this is B. So B, these things you will subtract. Sorry. So these things you will subtract from this one. So only remain this one, no? Only this will be remain, no?
Yes,
This
sir.
one you have subtracted. This
Yes.
one you have subtracted from this one. So what it will be remained? Only this one, no?
Yes.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay, good. Okay, next, fast.
Sir, I have an activity question, just one.
Okay, yeah, in this, I think I have cleared all doubts in week 2, if I'm not wrong. Everybody clear on this? No, week 1. Tell me, what's your doubt actually?
Yeah, so week 2, activity question 6.
6, 2.6, you mean to say?
2.6, yeah, sorry. 2.6, second question. So I'm confused. I selected exactly 6 times because we would be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But the answer is at most 6 times. So I'm a bit confused what exactly at most 6 times.
So if you have understood this part.
Yes, you just informed.
Where is that? No. So this part, this part, then you might understand that one also, like the sequence at which you have kept the card which has a letter count, no? That is a frequency one, I think that is based on the frequency.
Yes, sir.
So let us say the first word, like it has come 3 times, you kept top, then you have kept next word was has come 3 times, like that. If you keep, let us say you have kept the max a word which is let us say is you have kept at the first position. So at first position you have kept 6. So that is, you have already come to you did you understand the question? Everybody understood the question, or should I read again?
Yeah, please explain in a layman language, because I think I have not understood the question only.
Acha, theek hai. Okay, anybody wanted to explain? That's, I will have water, I have to feel the water and then I will
No,
explain.
sir.
Nobody
Please take your time, sir. Please take your time.
No, anybody wanted to explain? People are here. Harsh, Ayush, Abdu, Abhishek, Pooja, Namika, Arun. Anybody wanted to explain?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Please explain, Harsh. Yeah. Try to explain this question. Question number 2. Harsh, no? Hello? No. Who has raised the hand then? Okay, Harsh. Okay. Anamika, you want to explain? Arun, Aryan, anybody? It's okay. No, it's not like. Oh my God. People want to be silent then. Is it?
Can I try to explain the question? Is it okay?
I think Manish has raised the hand. Manish, you wanted to explain question number 2? Manish?
People are shy, I think, or they have not understood the question.
Fariha wanted to explain. Garima?
I think it will be added from 0. That's why it.
Yes, sir.
I want to explain that question number 2.
Question number 2. 1 second, I'll have to read, sir.
Yeah, I will be back in 1 minute. I have to fill a water.
Okay, sir.
The answer was at most 6 times, na?
Yeah, and I had selected exactly 6 times because so it is saying that the consider a new version of paragraph word data set that has 100 words in it. Assume that we have figured out the count of all unique words in this data set in one iteration. So we understood that there are 100 words, and we also understood that how many similar words are there. For example, the might be for n number of times. We understood.
Right.
After this, we initialize a variable called max to 0. Okay. This is used to find the count of the most frequently
occurring word.
Yeah. We now perform a second iteration over the unique word in any order to compute the value of max. But my concern is we still be going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 6. We are not going to take 4 or 5 because, for example, if we are taking any random word from the paragraph, for example, we have taken, and we're going to put the value or max value to 1. Then if we randomly got the again in 10th word, for example, then we're going to put it as 2. For example, 24th word would be the again. Then it's going to be 3. But as per this answer, it is saying that the 4 would be the first, then it's going to be 5, then 6. So that's the reason it is almost 6 times.
Yeah.
What I understand is.
Yeah, I'm back. Okay, so I'm going to explain. Just give me a second. Did you got the answer?
At most 6 times, sir. What I understand is let's take the repeated 6 times. So this is the most repeated word.
Okay.
Then we have to update only Dana 6 times. So at most 6 times. We can't update more than that.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody got, or should I explain? Give me 2 minutes. I will explain. Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay, so the question is that consider a new version of paragraph words dataset which has 100 words in. Assume that we have figured out the counts of all unique words in a dataset in one iteration. Okay. So what I'm saying that in the question, what it is mentioned that you have a frequency count of each words. Okay. So let us say it has come 4 times. Something was is there. It has come like how many times? 3 times. Something the has come. I think this will have only 6 times. Other things are there. All will have obviously less than 6. No, guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's correct, sir. Yes.
Okay. Last something. Tell me. So it is for the total. It has come 2 times. Okay. So like that you have there in the words. Assume that we have figured out all the continuity. Okay. After this, we initialize a variable called max to 0. Okay. Max, we have initialized something called 0. Where is that? So we are max. We have initialized with
0.
Meaning we are going to find some maximum value since it is initialized with minimum possible value. Okay.
Correct.
This is used to find the count of most frequently occurring word. Means the word which has highest frequency. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we perform a second iteration over the unique words to compute the value of max. Okay. In the question, it is saying that the final value of max is 6. So we know the maximum value, max value is 6. Okay. How many times it was updated during the course of program? So see. Where is my things? Yeah. So what is the condition you have if something is there? No. X dot, let us say frequency. I'm saying, okay? Frequency, okay?
Yes, sir.
Greater than max. Then you are going to update max value. Am I correct, guys? Hello.
Sir, is it Deepak sir? Is it important to understand this in a pseudo-code language?
Yeah.
Can we understand this in a layman language?
Yeah, that is what I'm trying to explain. But if I write the pseudocode, you will have little more clear picture. I will try to explain in that way only. So let us say the first word you have now this table you have table of what? Word and frequency count. How many times?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Chalo. So for the first word comes x dot frequency. What is the value of word we are having, which has four letter count? Sorry, not frequency count. 4 is greater than 0. It's a true or false?
True.
Are you going to update the value?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What will be the value of max we will have?
1.
1?
4. Sorry, 4.
How many times we have updated max? Now
1 time.
1.
Next word comes, which is 3. 3 is greater than 4. It's true or false?
False.
Are we going to update?
No, sir.
No. Next card. So how many times till now we have updated?
2 times. 1 time.
Once.
1 time now. But how many cards how many row we have or how many cards we have? Cards we cannot say. How many times words we have read? 2. We have updated only 1 time. Next is what? The is what? 6 times. Is it true or false?
True.
Are we going to update?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So max will be 6.
6.
Now next will come. Do you think that any word will have max more than 6? Or if it is 6 also, let us say some word which is 2. Let us say this is having 6. Is it true or false?
False.
False.
How many times we have updated? Till now? 2 times. So here 2 times is there. So it can, but the final value of max will be 6.
Yes, sir.
Value of max, I'm saying 6. Now let us say, so here you have updated 2 times. Now think a position where, so you have some words which is something I'm just trying to explain with 1 time it has come, 2 times. This word has come 3 times. Another word has come 4 times. Maximum I'm trying to say that at that time it can have maximum 6, but it cannot have more than 6 times.
Yes, sir.
So if we go in backward order,
no, it can have any order. Let us say here you have come something that again 2. For this case, you are not going to update. For this case, you are going to update. This case, you are going to update. This case, you are going to update. For this case, do you think you are going to update?
No.
This case, you are going to update. But let us say one more word has come. This says 2 times, or let us say 2 times. Are you going to update? No.
No.
But when it comes this time, you are going to update. So how many times you have updated till here? 5 times, no? So
Yes.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times,
4 times and 5 times.
Let us say another word comes which has, let us say it is 1 time. Do you think you will update this one?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Next word it comes, you have updated this one and it becomes 6 times. Now next word again something come, it is let us say 4. You will not update. Next time something word come and this is let us to 6. Do you think are you going to update?
No, sir.
So
No,
maximum how many times you can update?
6 times, at most 6.
You can update less than also 6, but not more than 6. Meaning at most
6.
Meaning less than equal to
6
times. Update will be. Any doubt here? How many have understood this one?
Clear, sir. No doubt.
Clear, sir. Sir,
Satyendra?
I have a doubt. Sir, I have a doubt in activity.
Acha, Abhishek.
Sir, I still have confusion on this.
Yes, sir.
Can I summarize this?
Yeah. What is that doubt?
So basically what you have told is randomly, if we pick any word, for example, the value of that word is 4. We are not going to go lower than 4. We're going to go up towards 6, right? 4 to 6. So for example, we encountered a word which is which has the value of 5. Then we're gonna add that. So we're gonna take 4 as 5 now. Then we got 6. So outmost 6, I understood that. But if we see the question, the first iteration is done to find the number of words are there in the paragraph, right?
Huh.
Now you are telling that the second iteration was done to understand the to understand
to find the
how many
max.
times was it updated during the course.
Huh.
So the second part of the question I'm not able to understand. That's my problem.
See, 6 is actually the frequency count of that particular word which has appeared in the data set. So it is saying that if you have 6, how many times? So more than 6 frequency word will not be possible in data set, because you have already told that the final value of max is 6. Otherwise, you have told some different number. That is clear?
Where it is written that where it is defined that what exactly we are doing in the second iteration.
In second question, max is 6.
Assume that we have figured out all the unique words in the first iteration.
The first iteration, understood.
After that, we initialize a variable max to 0. This is used to find the count of the.
This is used to find
now we perform a second iteration over the unique words to compute the value of max.
Sir, please resolve my query actually. I have a long time.
Yeah, next I will come to you, please. Yeah. So this is the second thing, no, Satyen?
Right. This is used to find the count of most frequently occurring word. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we perform a second iteration over the unique word to compute the value of max. So this will not be exactly 6. It would be at most.
Yeah. So you can see this depends on the position at which you have
I got it. This part which you have explained, I got it. I had the confusion in the question itself.
Now you got it, no?
I got the answer.
Okay. Yeah, Abhishek, what's your doubt?
Sir, my doubt is in activity 2.8. My question number first.
Sir, please week 1 assignment.
Where were you? I was explaining. You told that you were in session, Abhishek.
Sir, my question is that if there is a number of that basically, and then how can it be come in the decision session n+1 time?
Oh my God. See, you have let us say 5 cards are there.
Okay.
Now, where is the decision? First decision, this one.
Yes.
So first time entry for the first card. You have done check something is there.
Okay.
Next time, second card, third card, fourth card. Let us say you have read the 5th card. So now you have come and you have come and no, it became here. And now again you are checking. No? So you will check whether card is there or not. You will come to this decision box to check whether card is there or not. No? So at that time, card is not there. You will go to the false. End block. So at that time, more than one. No, 5th you have checked. Next time you will come to check whether card is there. No, that is 1 plus is coming, n+1.
Okay, sir. And the last question is also coming, sir. In this
last,
sir. Yeah, 4th question.
Oh my God, this is very easy. I have not explained whether someone has asked. So can you think a little bit? No, this is.
But sir, in this the third is I understand. The second is the also right answer. So how it can be if there is not a equal to sign in upper question, the first question.
No, so what I'm saying that do you write on the notebook and then try to execute this part? Please do that one. Then you will find the answer. I'm sure that. But I'm here only. So don't worry that I will not explain. But please try to write things on your notebook and then try to write these things. Whatever the changes you have made here, you do it here and try to take 3 or 4 data card and try to execute. If you are not finding, then I will be there. But if you solve by yourself, no, this will be a very good question. That's why I'm telling you. I will solve that one. Don't worry about that. But try by yourself first. Okay,
sir. Okay,
I will explain. Don't worry about that. I'm just leaving this one because
when will be the next session will become?
I think Monday, but you can ask this question on the forum. Discussion forum is there. You just go and ask. I will answer that from there. Forum is there, no? This one. Okay.
Sir, I have a general query.
Just a minute. General query. I will just come back. But thing is that before that, I cover all questions or week 1, guys. I haven't covered. Who had doubt in week 1?
Sir, me practice assignment question number 8.
Acha, theek hai. Give me some time to explain this one. Just a minute. Question number 8 hai na? Oh, sorry. Practice assignment. No? Did you go through the solution actually?
Yes, sir. I actually understand the question also and solution also. Sir, here a can be only equal to 1. Na?
Initialize variable a and count to 0. So a will be only 1, meaning why? What a is checking actually here? Just let me check the answer. What a is checking here? I mean, can you tell me what is the number of sentences that have at least one occurrence of word? Okay, so if there is word Monday in that particular sentence, then you are going to update the value of count. That is the question actually. So can you see this? If a is greater than 0, meaning what you are doing. So if see, you are reading the card. So what is the card? It was Monday morning. Swaminathan was reluctant to open his eyes. No, that is the sentence. So many words are there. So we have that paragraph word data set. What we are doing? Arrange the cards. We have arranged. We have initialized variable a and count to 0. File 1 is empty. So this is the termination condition for the loop. You are reading the card. If the word is Monday, so first word is what? It. It is not a Monday. Chalo. If word ends with a full stop, no. If word ends with a full stop, no. Move the current card to pile 2 and repeat from step 3. Again we'll go. So for once, let us say when Monday comes, so if word is Monday, okay, and a is 0, yes, a is 0, then increment a. So a you have incremented and it become a. Okay, a will be 1. If words end with the full stop, Monday, no, word is not ending with the full stop. Monday is not the last word of that particular sentence. If word, no. Again, next one is morning. So again, you are coming here. Read the card. Yeah, word is a Monday. No. If word end with a full stop, yes. And a is greater than 0. A is what you have? Greater 1. No, 1 is greater than 0. Yes. Then you are incrementing count. Yes.
Yes.
If words end with the full stop, yes, and then in reinitialize. This is for the reinitialization. So when a is greater than 0 means if there is a word Monday in particular sentence, you are going to increment. If there is more than 1, you are also going to increment, no?
Yes, sir. But sir, I want to ask that, sir, if there are 2 Mondays in a sentence, there are 2 Mondays in a sentence, then a can be only incremented 1 time.
Just at least 1, because here if word is a Monday and a is 0, then increment a. Let us a second Monday comes. Just a minute. What is Monday? But a 0, then you are. So yes, there will be only 1 Monday, then it will be the going to increment. So at least is not a correct answer. Only
Sir,
1
let's
Monday.
take a sentence.
This is the answer.
Sir, let's take a sentence. It was Monday.
Asit, I got your point. I think this is a wrong one. This is not a correct answer because of this one. And a is
and a is equal to 0. Then a will be only 1, not more than 1.
Yes. If a is 1, then obviously you are not going to increment. So the correct answer is the number of sentences that have word Monday only once in it. I think there is a while configuring, this is the error. So the correct answer is this one. Guys, others? Hello?
No, sir, I don't face any problem in this question.
Why? Let us say 2 word is there. So at least one occurrence of Monday. So let us say for 2 is there also, this will be correct, no? At least 1 it is saying. So let us say there are 2 Mondays in that. Okay?
Yes.
Jessica, chalo. So let us say next Monday comes, you have already incremented a with 1. So read the top part. If word is Monday and a is 0, but a is not 0 because you have incremented in previous
But sir, there it is written there reinitialize A to 0.
Yes. In the same sentence, I'm saying in the same sentence.
Before ending the sentence, if there are two Monday.
In the same sentence, Jessica.
Oh. Okay.
Then increment will be not there, no?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is reinitialization for the next sentence. But within a sentence, if there are two Monday, you are not going to increment. So obviously there is an error in this. The correct answer is this one. Yeah. Asit, no, what is that name? Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Asit.
Yes, sir. Myself.
Okay, good.
Sir, please check this question after the session. Then tell us in the next session.
Yeah,
whether this is correct or not.
This is incorrect actually.
Okay.
Configuration error is, I'm telling you, this is incorrect.
Okay.
Okay, next. Anybody is having doubt in any question? No, then general question.
So just one question, sir.
Yeah, tell me. It's my dinner time. Otherwise,
I have two questions, quick questions. Okay. So do we need to really try? I mean, actually submit the practice and the activity questions also? Is it really? I mean, I know we have. I mean, it's good to do it, but since I don't have time.
No, you are supposed to submit only graded assignment question. The practice and other questions are for your understanding.
Yeah, so I received an email about the week 3 content today. It says that after week 4, the practice questions will be reset and it will be started counting for your future assessments. What is the meaning of that, sir?
Is it like that? Then they might have changed. Then you have to submit them, I think. I mean, I think this decision might.
So it's for the bonus marks, actually.
Bonus marks. Oh, okay.
So then is it? So I need to submit all of the activity and practice as well then.
Then.
Okay.
Please submit them.
It's a very tight schedule for working professionals, sir.
Yeah, I understand.
So at least it's good for CE. For maths too, it's actually we are having time limited. I mean, we have like deadlines for maths PA. I mean, practice assignments. I mean, at least for CT, it's fine. So we don't have time limits for CT.
Time limits for CT. Okay.
Okay. So my next question is, could you explain me about how the exam would be, sir? Will it be on paper? Will it be on computer?
Exam is little far. I will talk to you regarding exam. So examination is totally once you will have that mock question, you will have a better understanding. Okay. So exam is.
Can I
first try to understand the concept? I will talk in. We have a lot of sessions. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, can I, sir?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sir. When we ask query in the forum, we have to mail someone. To whom we have to mail the email ID.
If you go to this forum.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the same error I face. The same error.
Then it is not added. Is it?
Oh, I have to change the email ID.
Yeah. So the email ID through which you have registered, from that you can log in. And
no, but to whom
no,
we
if
have
you
to send the question.
Start conversation, if you do, it will be done. Guys, anybody knows? I mean, if you do a start conversation,
can anyone please share his or her screen and let me know?
Yeah, I can help with that. I don't exactly remember how does it look like, but there has to be a blue tab on the like each discussion if you open, and you're gonna see like new conversation or something like that. I don't exactly remember. It was
just a minute.
Yeah, new conversation. Yeah.
If you click here, this one, it will come to us. What's your name? Jessica. Yeah, Jessica. So you can in subject you have to write that which week you have, which week 1, then activity question, like the 2.1.
How do you open this tab?
If you click here, new conversation, this is the one. Okay, no?
Okay, let me try.
Yeah.
Yeah, meanwhile you can solve other doubts.
Yeah, others please. Or
So
Yeah.
may I?
Yeah.
So it's in the practice assignments for week 2. Question number 10. It's just a small doubt, sir. So in the pseudocode, so they have given like for the second condition while file 2. So in that the if case x dot gender exclamatory mark. So I have not come across that mark.
Okay,
in
so
the
this
previous
is actually not equal to, means if x dot gender is not equal to female, meaning if x dot gender is male, so male is not equal to female. It's just true condition. For that it will update. If
okay, so like this one I just guessed it, like it was a fluke of luck. So but then like should I be more aware of even like any other symbols that
no.
or...
So see, don't worry, these things will see, this is just a beginning of pseudocode. So from week 3 and week 4 we will have a lot of pseudocodes. So you will not find anything new in your examination. Whatever we will ask, that you have already seen in your practice assignment, mock, and all these things, graded assignment. So don't worry about these things. You should be worried about the concept and things, how it will work. Don't worry about these things. Question will be very much clear. Whatever the symbols we will use, that will already you might have seen in graded practice or anywhere. Okay.
Noted, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good. Yeah, guys, fast. Otherwise, I will miss my dinner. My mess time closes at 9:30. So I have to go. Okay, so maybe if no doubt is there, so you guys please join on the week 2 solve with instructor session. That is very good session. Those who are having doubt in pseudocode to understand where it is open, where it is closed, for them that is the way. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to close.
Okay, sir. Okay,
yeah,
sir.
thank you guys.
Thank you so very much, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you guys for
Thank you, sir.
yeah, good. If any suggestion is there, anything is there, it just write to my email ID. My email ID is, what is that? deepak@study.itm.ac.in. Okay. Any suggestion is there, I just love to do. Okay.
Okay.
So that I will have some idea what to do, what not to do in sessions. Okay. Okay.
Sir, what your email ID, sir?
deepak@study.itm.ac.in.
So you're active on Discourse as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you guys. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, is it Deepak at the rate of study dot or comma? Deepak at the rate of study.